Hello again, everybody. It's a high school football Friday night. Don Sloan, Bill Phillips, Sports Friday
on the go.
On the go. And what does that mean? It means we are on the go. We've got 7 different high school football games that we're going to take you from game to game, big play to big play, live as it happens. And across the bottom of your screen, we'll have a ticker with all of the up-to-date scores. So now, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, log on to WTOV 9 YouTube, and you sign in, and you can get in and comment and be a part of the show. It's a fun-filled Friday night. Thanks to our sponsors, Bill.
Yeah, and very much thank you to the sponsor, Sports Friday and Go, brought to you by M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. WVU Medicine Weir Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the Go. And we've got a great schedule for everybody again this week. We find the biggest and best, the highlights, bring it all to you. We have a lot of fun with it. Who do we have tonight, Don?
Well, let's start off with the magical trip around our coverage area, our games for tonight. And we've got 7 games that we will be checking in with. And we start the Long Shadows in St. Clairsville. Only the shadow knows. St. Clairsville playing Lindsley, and that is our Friday night arrivals game of the week. Tonight, St. Clairsville and Lindsley.
And that won't kick off until 7:30. That'll be a little bit later kickoff at 7:30, traditional time at St. Clairsville. Should be an interesting matchup. Lindsley with a big win last week. They feel like they're getting something going. We're able to throw the ball, and it'll be interesting to see what they can do against St. Clairsville.
Well, let's see if St. Clairsville can stop the slant pass.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that slant last week for Lindsley, impressive. Very good passing attack for the Cadets. It'll be fun to watch. And St. Clairsville, you talk about making improvements as the year goes on. The Red Devils looking pretty sharp. So that's one of our stops. Let's go to our next stop.
Big Red, the home of Big Red, Harding Stadium, Reno Suckosh Field. And tonight, Mooney arrives in town. And the traditional saying around Big Red, because they had so many playoff battles that either kept one or the other teams from going to the championship and play for it. If you want to beat the man, or if you want to be the man, you have to beat the man. And Mooney has always been the man in a lot of those championship runs for Big Red. They meet tonight. Big Red needs a win, 0-2 to start the season. And then a bye week last week because Dunbar from D.C. dropped out. So I've had people ask me, what do you think? Is this a toss-up game? Should Big Red win big? Should Mooney win big? And I said, it's a toss-up because I don't know exactly what Big Red is because they were handled by Ursuline and Indy Valley, 2 of the best teams you're going to see. And then Mooney's good, but then a week off, so you don't really know what to expect from Big Red. So it's almost a mystery going into this game.
And I believe Mooney checks in at 3-0.
Yeah, they lost last week to Canfield.
2-1. And Canfield normally with an outstanding team.
Yeah.
So Big Red and Mooney, that will be interesting to keep an eye on. Now, Mooney already with an issue. They had a flat tire, I guess, on the bus on the way down. So 7:15 kick. There it is. Greeno says, check. Yeah, you're right. 7:15 the kickoff.
Like he's got some new kicks on. Check out those sneakers. Those are like right out of the box fresh.
So that's 2 stops. What's our next stop on the magical mystery tour? That is Martin's Ferry.
No, it's Wheeling Park.
Well, I can't tell because my computer went off. That is Wheeling Park. The Wheeling Park Patriots taking on the Musselman Applemen. And that is, we talk about nicknames. That's one of the top nicknames that you're going to find. And we'll talk about that as the night goes on. But the Musselman Applemen, the Apples, it's been slim pickings for the Applemen as they are off to an 0-2 start.
Yes.
Wheeling Park looking very good with a 2-0 start.
Yep, they Wheeling Park looks real good. That running game with Whack is really doing the job. The offensive line's getting the job done up front, 2-0. So it'll be interesting to see if they can keep it rolling. The Patriots of Wheeling Park.
Well, let's keep our trip rolling. So we go from Wheeling Park to
Weir High, and just in time because we have a comment. It's Weir High Homecoming from Patrick. That is correct. Weir High Homecoming. At halftime, we hope to bring you a little bit of the flavor of the homecoming court. They have homecoming king and queen. So we'll be interested to see that. But,
and here come the Riders taking the field for Weir High. Weir High off to an 0-2 start, and Creek off to a 3-0 start. So Indian Creek and Weir High. Next up, now we go up the river to Martins Ferry, and the Purple Gang back at home at Purple Riders Stadium, Dave Bruni Field. Martins Ferry getting set to take on the Edison Wildcats, and Edison with wins over Shenandoah and Southern Local, and they lost a heartbreaker, tough loss to Carrollton, so they check in at 2-1. Martins Ferry was 2-0, and they made a long road trip to Independence, West Virginia last week and lost. And
to a very good Independence
and
team.
Independence is a team that they've won a couple state titles in recent memory, and one of the top teams in West Virginia. And there you get a good look at the Edison Wildcats under first-year head coach Anthony Pirro. So Edison and Martins Ferry will be hitting the field at the turf down at Martins Ferry.
This is an interesting matchup. I think this is going to be an interesting matchup. You mentioned it during the news at 6 o'clock. You said this is a measuring stick game. This is one of those games where you really get a good idea of where you stand amongst your teams around the Ohio Valley. Two good teams. It'll be interesting to see how this one goes tonight. Should see some big plays. Edison gets a lot of big plays through the air. Martins Ferry on the ground. And one of the great old-time stadiums around the Ohio Valley.
Quarterback J.D. Henderson, the trigger man for Edison, and running back Brett Hillier, also a guy you want to keep an eye on. Now, Edison, they run through there, sign down to the other end. It's kind of odd, right to where Martins Ferry is getting set to run out and take the field. So the Purple Riders under head coach Justin Kropka, and here in Martins Ferry tonight for this one, and I like it. The purple. Last time we had Martins Ferry on, they had the gray, and
it was tough to read.
Tough to read the numbers for a couple of guys like us.
Mm-hmm. But not tonight. They have the purple on. It looks like the white numbers, so should be able to see those pretty well as they get ready to go through their banner and out onto the field. So Martins Ferry and Edison just about ready to get things started, about 3 minutes away from kickoff at Martins Ferry.
Next stop.
And here comes Toronto.
Here's the Toronto Red Knights, so we have that one.
Oh, look at that one right into your living room. And of course, a lot of American flags tonight, the day after September 11th, in the remembrance of what happened on 9/11, 2001, and brings back memories, tough ones. A lot of heroes on that day. A lot of tough memories. So a lot of people lost. So, but a lot of people remembering on this 24th anniversary. Can't believe it's already been 24 years. Tommy T-Dog checking in. Hey, Don and Bill, let me know if Barnesville is winning. I'm also not feeling good either. Just coughing and a headache. Well, all right, T-Dog. Feel better. Put your feet up. Get a little nap in. That'll usually do you some good. So hopefully you're feeling better. We'll try and keep you updated on Barnesville. Of course, remember everybody during the Sports Friday on the Go, we will have the ticker at the bottom of the screen. So if we're not mentioning a game, it may just be because we're not at that game, but the ticker will go and you guys should be able to see the scores. Evening, guys. North Dakota Devil Lake Walleye fried it up on the menu tonight. Sounds good, Don. Bluegill bum. Cooking up some fish. That sounds good. The
Harrison Central Huskies through the smoke. And Bill, if you can slide that back, my computer went out, so that's why I'm kind of at a loss to where we're at. It's a different one. So bring on the Huskies. Harrison Central hosting Union Local. So that should be all the games. I think we just did a quick swipe to all 7 games we've got tonight.
Yeah.
And we're ready to go. And there's a look at Martins Ferry. Martins Ferry is set to kick it off with Edison. They also got the ball on the tee for Creek and Weir.
Any Creek's on the tee.
Jordan's fixing my computer. I mean, it's just wonderful. We got all kinds of stuff happening.
Is there going to be a kickoff or return for a touchdown? Yes or no? Jordan, yes or no?
It's going to be a little bouncing squibber kick.
And it's going to be covered up there.
Great field position for Edison. They'll be on their own 44-yard line. We mentioned J.D. Henderson, the quarterback for the Wildcats. He's definitely the guy to keep an eye on, the trigger man for the offense of Edison under head coach Anthony Pirro.
I don't know if I can. Wrestling is on in an hour, but I'll try my best. All right. Get that nap in.
Henderson in the gun with a sidecar and a handoff. A nice gain by Brett Hillier, the junior.
Hillier. I believe he's going with Hillier, Don.
Hillier. Okay. Yep. And Jordan has my computer back on.
St. C is wearing all dark gray tonight. There you go. Hopefully the letters are not dark gray tonight.
All right, second down here for the Cats. And that carry took them out to the 47 of the Purple Gang. Henderson, keep, and he should have enough for the first down to the 43-yard line of the Purple Riders. Let's check in with Musselman as they kick off at Wheeling Park. And we are underway. Nice kick out of the back of the end zone.
By the way, I just want everybody to
go
know,
back to Edison for first down.
Without Jordan, we would be useless because she saves us every time putting the computer.
Yeah, it just happened again. So anyhow, Hillier, great fight, leg drive going backwards. Good pickup for Edison. So this opening drive looking promising as they are into Rider territory at the 40. It can't, don't let it get unplugged, Bill.
Okay.
All right, let's check out Wheeling Park if we can.
You want to make? I can make this full screen, Don. You can.
There you go. Here's Park. Swing pass up top, and the Park. Nice gain. I think they've got the first down. Bordas to Owen Dobrinsky Hines from Jay Bordas for the first down. Nothing like moving the sticks on first down. Edison. Short pickup there for the Cats. We're looking now at the Cats down inside the 40-yard line. Park on the ground. Okay, here's Creek punting, or Weir High punting to Creek.
Yep.
And they're going to let it bounce. Meanwhile, Wheeling Park ripped off another first down. Edison, they're at the 40-yard line.
Kayla checks in. Let's go Creek. Letters and numbers are red. No reading difficulties tonight. Tommy T-Dog going to watch Road Wars and us at the same time. Very excited about that.
Henderson flushed out of the pocket. Pass caught down to the 34-yard line. Should have enough for the first down.
Nice.
That Park up top going deep. And that pass is incomplete.
24-hour forecast.
Oh, the forecast looking good. All right. Back to where do we want to? Let's stick here for another play from the Park. Well, wait, no, Edison's breaking the huddle. We're good. We're good. Keep an eye on Indian Creek, too. Cats, Hellier, Carey, Indian Creek, and Weir High. Here goes, and we've got a whistle on the play. Here it goes, Wheeling Park, big gainer, and the Patriots rip it in to Musselman territory.
Whack.
Brennan Whack on the carry for the Park.
So far this season, 2 games, I think he's averaging about 240 yards a game.
Okay, just to let you know, New Comerstown is down on the 26-yard line of Toronto, and Union Local with the football on the 24-yard line as they're just getting underway with Harrison. Creek looking to put it up. Little screen pass is caught.
Some running room.
Nice gain here by Major across midfield, still going into Weir High territory at the 45-yard line.
Major, nice job. Patience from Starkey just finds him over the extended hands of the defenders, floats it in there, and then some good running and blocking out in the open field. But it appears We may have some laundry on the field,
Oh,
courtesy of
we
the
don't want
officials.
laundry on the field, Bill. Come on. Holding.
Justin checking in. Wow, those green Musselman uniforms.
All right, let's go to Wheeling Park.
They're not too bad.
Bordas, pass, caught. 26-yard line. And that is Dobrinsky Hines again.
Wheeling Park moving the ball smartly down the field.
Back to the Edison Wildcats. Fast and furious, nearly going Union Local out to their own 44-yard line. Henderson, pass, caught.
Oh, that's going to go down.
Cats down inside the 10.
I'll tell you what,
Andrew Kirkman.
Window. Put that in the
nice
tight
ball.
window. Yeah.
Okay, Park back up on the line of scrimmage, and they're knocking. I hear you knocking. Are they going to let you in?
Find out right here.
Jay Bordas with whack behind him.
I'm going to give it to number 4.
Whack to the 20. Edison. Let's go back to the Cats. Flag. All right. Back to Park. Newcomerstown down on the 13 of Toronto. Bordas, incomplete. Let's check in with Union Local and Harrison. A 3rd and 8 for the Jets. And we'll also keep an eye on Indian Creek if we can.
Here you go, Indian Creek. Possible big play here. Down inside the 30-yard line. But I swear they heard you saying that we were going to look at the 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
For Union Local, and they just slowed it right down.
Yeah, they're still waiting. Still waiting.
Oh, it's a punt. No, it's a fake. Oh, it's a punt. It's a punt. It's a fake.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back here. Field goal, Edison.
That's an extra point.
It's an extra point. Okay. Oh, we missed a touchdown.
Well, Union Local wanted to spotlight all those.
Oh, there you go. All right. Now let's go back to Wheeling Park. Whack, touchdown Park.
It's the whack attack, Don. The whack attack.
Impressive opening drive for Park. Impressive opening drive for Edison. Can we say the same thing about Indian Creek? Well, let's go find out.
Little crab motion across the formation. Handoff, some running room. Pinal dragged down as Indian Creek continues to move the ball down the field. Extra point is good for Wheeling Park. Edison about to kick off. Indian Creek at the 17-yard line, we're going to call it. Handoff, Pinal bounces to the outside at the 10, 5, and dragged down at about the 4-yard line.
Nice run by Pinal. This is still Indian Creek's opening drive. Boy, it's nice when the sun goes down.
Absolutely.
You went from a shot just in the blazing sun to the shadows, and everything's perfect now.
Wheeling Park about to kick off. Well, we are here with Indian Creek
All
ball
the
inside the
wishbone.
5-yard line. They like to play power. Pinal, Gavin Pinal. Pinal.
Touchdown, Redskins.
Yep. Back judge. How about the back judge put his arms up? Side judge says no. Second down.
No?
No.
No.
Well, let's keep it right here. Indian Creek and Weir. Indian Creek's opening drive. Pinal walks into the end zone for the touchdown. Six to nothing Indian Creek as they go down the field on their opening drive.
All right, we've got Martin's Ferry now, the Purple Riders, with their first offensive possession of the night as they break the huddle. Colby Kropke, quarterback with a sidecar.
T-Dog going to get a bath. Listen to the score with us. So there you go. Enjoy. A little Epsom salt in there. That'd be nice. Is there an over-under on the score for the Barnesville Buckeye local game? Right now it is 7-0. Barnesville on top in the first quarter. I'm sure someplace there is.
I am sure.
Where are we at? Where are we at?
We've got Martin's Ferry up.
Will the Purple Riders respond? That is a nice drive to start the game offensively.
Colby Kropke, a little swing pass. Topside is picked off.
That's going to be a pick six.
Touchdown, Edison. And how about this? The Cats up 14-0. Chase Freeman with an excellent defensive effort for the Edison Wildcats. Write that down, somebody, and tell the Sports Friday crew we might have a nominee for the Plumbers and Pipe Fitters
Play of the night.
Play of the night. Chase Freeman, Edison.
Wow. All of a sudden, let's stay here, see if they can convert it. Keep it on 7.
Barnesville up 14-0.
Andrew Kirkman with the extra point.
Boy, Edison, how about that? 14-0. I don't know if you had that on your bingo card.
No, did not.
And
not
they did it with a nice long drive, and then they did it with a big defensive play. I want to let you know, Big Red and Mooney, a 7:15 kickoff, and it's a 7:30 kickoff for St. Clairsville and Lindsley.
Big run here for the Weir Red Riders. I did not get a number on that, Don.
Let's check in with the Toronto Red Knights.
Awesome. We appreciate you checking us out. I love Sports Friday on the go. It definitely makes my Friday night. It makes our Friday night. We have a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you are enjoying, and we're bringing you the action that you're looking for.
Okay, let's go to Harrison. Harrison knocking on the door against Union Local. There are the Huskies. And in our triple screen, we also have Musselman on the move against Park.
Harrison Central down about the 10-yard line. Looks like they're going to be short of a first down by about a yard.
Okay, so they're at what, the 10?
Wait a minute, that's 2nd and 15 on the 15. All right, so it looked like they were down to 10. They must have had a penalty.
Huskies looking up top. Almost picked off by Union Local. All right, Martin's Ferry back with the football. We'll stick it here. We'll keep here with this one with Harrison. Are we able to put Martin's Ferry in that third box?
3rd and 15 at the 15 for Harrison Central.
Yeah, because it looks like Ferry turned it
Man
back
over the
over.
corner in the end zone, incomplete.
Henderson pass is caught for Edison, and they're deep into Ferry territory again. I didn't see what happened, but there was a turnover, and Edison got the ball back off the Purple Riders. Toronto Newcomerstown remains scoreless. Big Red game just kicking off, and Mooney will receive in that one.
Noah Thaxton has come in, and it looks like Harrison Central is going to try and get the first points on the board with a field goal. Thaxton outstanding young kicker for Harrison Central.
And in the bottom of your screen, that's Hellier.
Snap is good. Kick is up, and the kick is good. And he smoked it.
So the Huskies.
Yeah, so that's 32-yard field goal. He made it easily up and over. So the Huskies with a 3-0 lead.
And that courtesy of our friends at HCTV, where you can check them out with the complete screen of that game. Back to Wheeling Park. And it's Musselman still with the football.
All right, Don, we've got a question here. Where is Musselman High School from? It's West Virginia, but where in West
Eastern
Virginia?
Panhandle.
Okay.
Over near the Martinsburgs and that area. Incomplete pass. All right.
Just that's going to be a long night in Barnesville. Barnesville's made a lot of long nights for a lot of teams.
Let's go to Harding Stadium. This is Mooney's first possession, and I believe this would be 3rd down.
The Cardinals of Youngstown Mooney.
And they got the first down. I think it's going to be close out at the 30-yard line.
I think they're going to mark him short. Short by about a yard.
Oh, okay. So it's 2nd and a yard. So Toronto Newcomerstown still scoreless, as they're already in the second quarter. Edison driving again. Let's go to Edison. So you see the Cats at the 23-yard line of Martins Ferry, up 14-0. All right. Hellier in motion.
Weir is on the move. We'll check in with them in a moment as Henderson keeps his balance. Now he's going to come back across the field, throws all the way across the field looking for, well, he's outside the tackle box.
Boy, that was a great pass rush by Martins Ferry.
But good job by Henderson. Keep his feet. And then the arm strength enough to throw it all the way across the field out of danger. I believe that may have been a fourth down play.
Yeah.
There we go. Weir and Indian Creek. Weir on the move. Pickup of about 7 yards. I believe that was first down play. That was number 8 for the Red Riders. Oh, it's on the other side.
Daniel Howland. All right, Martins Ferry ready to snap it. Nice gain of 4 or 5 straight up the middle for Martins Ferry. And Big Red. Let's go to Harding Stadium. Big Red and Mooney. Big Red's first offensive possession of the night. And they have the ball on their own 31-yard line. Santino Haney up under center. Unbalanced top side. We'll stretch that way.
Crozier.
Gain of 5, but a flag. You're probably going to have a hold on the red. Martins Ferry ready to snap it. Pass. Incomplete.
If it was caught, it lost yards. I believe it was caught.
Trying to swing it out to Maurice Bennett. Okay, Musselman is still with the football, just to let you know that. Martins Ferry at the 44
Macy
of Newcomerstown.
Wants to see some of the Weir High halftime festivities. We're planning on trying to bring some of that to you. Barnesville with 2 bye weeks in a row.
Riders breaking the huddle. Man goes in motion, top side. Kropka rolls that way, throws back this way. Little throwback screen, passes caught out to the 30-yard line. And
let's go to Weir.
Lucas Shane.
Let's go to Weir and Indian Creek. 4th down and about 2 yards for Weir. And we're going to get a timeout. Quincy Wilson, his coaching staff.
Can we go to Toronto? All
Gem
right.
City.
So this game's scoreless. The Red Knights on the 30-yard line of Newcomerstown.
Mm-hmm. Short pass on the sideline. Martin's Ferry, short run.
Oh, how about that? The triple stack across box.
Wow.
There we are. Then we got Martin's Ferry in the middle, Toronto on the far right.
Big gain for Big Red. Let's go to Harding Stadium.
Let's see if we can get the play from Toronto. Maybe put Big Red in the middle.
Big Red's in the middle.
There we go. Down inside the 20. Martin's Ferry ripping off a big gain, and the Riders into Edison territory. They're down about the 30-yard line. Here's Big Red looking to put it up.
Quick little swing play. Good job by the Cardinal Mooney defense. Come up and make a play on the sideline. Keep it to a short gain. They'll bring a 3rd down. Call it a long 3-4 yards. Or no, 4th down now.
Yep. All right. So we've got Martin's Ferry's in the middle.
And Toronto.
In Toronto. And the Riders out to the 27-yard line. Big Red getting ready to snap it.
So we have a timeout in Toronto. So we go someplace. Indian Creek with a big run. Indian Creek out across midfield. So I like Major, number 10, knocked out of bounds around midfield. Wheeling Park appears to be on the move. Well, right now, Martin's Ferry over the ball. Let's go to Martin's Ferry. Keeper from the quarterback and try to get around the end and out of bounds. And
now Creek with the snap.
I think that they made Major number 10.
And they got the first down. Good drive by the running back Major. All right. Mooney with a big gain at Harding, and the Cardinals into Big Red territory.
Number 5. Ike Lake.
Ike Lake. Senior. I like that name. Very, very nice, short. And I think Musselman just scored a touchdown on Park. So that would tie that one up at 7. So, yeah, the Musselman had that long drive, and then it went over the second quarter. Joaquin Cox with the score. So that makes that one, with the extra point, would make it 14-7.
Oops. Is anyone feeling that Superville could start 0-3 tonight? It's a possibility. Mooney's a good team. We'll find out in about an hour or so.
That was second and short. They're going to be short of the first down. Make it 3rd and a yard. Okay, let's go back to Indian Creek. Starkey flushed. Starkey to the 20. Can he turn a corner? He does. And Starkey, big gainer down inside the 10 to the 9. So Indian Creek in business. And they have a 7-0 lead. 14-7 Edison over Ferry. And that game has 5:45 to go in the first half. And this is Mooney. What's that, Bill?
Here's the one for you.
Let's check in Toronto.
Tuning in, Mike checks in. Tuning in for the first time this year, downstate for the former Mountaineer mascot's wedding last weekend. Thoughts on the backyard brawl tomorrow? You never say never. Jordan says Pitt's going to win. I was at the
Red Knights down inside the 5.
I was at the Ohio
and
West
I
Virginia
think Creek
game.
just scored. And here's Mooney. Down inside the 10, down inside the 15.
Ike Lake looks like he might be a little bit gassed. He might be heading to the sideline, get a break.
Here comes Wheeling Park on the kick return, and they may take this a distance. The Wheeling Park Patriots, Brennan Whack, touchdown, Wheeling Park. Send that one for a nominee for the electrifying plumbers and pipe fitters.
Mm-hmm.
Play of the night.
And Toronto called timeout. Mm-hmm. Anthony Mealy. Extra point is up, and it is good.
All right, Mooney knocking on the door, so let's go back to Harding Stadium. Hello. Oh, talk about filling a hole. Big Red was there. James Turner and Nolan Blackburn filling that hole. St. Clair's Lindsley, they kick off at 7:30. Harrison still leading 3-0 over Union Local. Toronto with a very long drive. They're breaking the huddle. Let's see that Toronto's down on the 4-yard line in the Comerstown, so we'll see what happens here. Mooney snapping, and there's Toronto. So both, of course, Mooney's going to call timeout, but we'll watch Toronto, and we will watch Toronto. No, they're going to lose a yard.
Oh, they threw a flag late. They're going to call unnecessary roughness, personal foul against New Comerstown. The Trojans, that hurts because they made a nice play defensively, and that'll be half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
All right, so let's take a look at the Youngstown Mooney play as they're looking at a second down in Big Red territory. Cardinals pass.
Had a man open.
Overthrown.
Had a man open.
All right, now what can the Red Knights do here?
Oh, we get another timeout. Official timeout this time.
Take your time, Bill.
Well,
take your time.
Don't want to say that these last few plays are taking an eternity in Toronto, but they may be.
Oh, and the Appleman with a flag. Boy, a rotten apple. Can't have that happen.
Let's go to
Martin's Ferry. Addison, Henderson steps up, fires, passes, batted up in the air, incomplete. Lucky that one did not get picked off. Toronto, can they score a touchdown? The Red Knights into the end zone. Touchdown in T-Town.
I didn't get a number on that. Was that Bauscher?
Thanks to our friends at the K-Night Network in Toronto. Let's see, Union Local and Harrison. Here's Martin's Ferry first. All right. Here come the Huskies back the other way with the punt. Boy, they're going to be in business. Okay. They just ran a punt back down about the 20-yard line. Edison on their own 47. Henderson pass incomplete. Good job defensively by the Riders to knock that one away, and that was Maurice Bennett. 14-7 Edison in that one.
Mooney scored. They're up 7-0. Let's go to Edison and Martins Ferry. Pass down the sideline, incomplete.
Okay, Weir High punting. Let's see what happens here. Who almost blocked? All right, let's see. Big Red, they just Mooney kicked off to Big Red. And Big Red will have the ball on their own 30-yard line.
Martins Ferry looking to kick the ball away.
Or Edison's punting.
Or Edison, pardon me.
And it's going to roll, and it'll be down at the 13. Okay, Indian Creek on offense. Ian Starkey lets her fly. It is caught at the 39 and down to the 36, first down, and a whole heck of a lot more for Indian Creek.
Starkey stood in there, waited as long as he could before he threw. He took a pretty good shot, and it was completed. Back to Harding Stadium.
Ethan Starr on the catch.
Nice spin move and out across the 40-yard line. That is Crozier, number 11.
Okay, Creek back
Landon
up on the
Crozier,
football.
Junior, 5'10", 183 pounds. Starkey hands off. Quick little inside handoff there for the Indian Creek Redskins on the carry, number 33. Jackson Pitts.
Here's Big Red. Spinning out to the 43-yard line. Nice run for the Red. Juice Bryant.
Big Red run a little bit of a hurry up. Not a big roster for Mooney. Big Red trying to perhaps wear out the Cardinal.
Bryant again. Here's Indian Creek snapping the football, and Starkey's going to run with it, and he's going to get brought down. Just to let you know, Toronto up 7-0 on Newcomerstown. Harrison up 3-0 on Union Local. Mooney up 7-0 on Big Red, but Big Red driving. Bryant spinning, gain of 5.
Bryant not in the lineup the first couple of weeks, back in the lineup. That shows you what he can bring to the offense, where he looked like he was stopped, but say we'll pick up about 5. Major. Ooh, nice stop at the line. Is that Howland, number 8?
Yep.
Daniel Howland, running back, linebacker, senior, 5'11", 186 pounds, making the stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Martins Ferry with the football, and we'll check in with them shortly, but I think here comes Creek. Let's take a look at this Indian Creek play. Starkey drops, plenty of time, fires, pass is incomplete. Here's let's see. We'll keep it there. Keep an eye on Wheeling Park. Park with the football, and as we've seen, they've got the ability to really strike at any time from anywhere. Okay, here's Wheeling Park. Incomplete. Okay, we're going to want to keep an eye on Harrison Central because they are down on a 10-yard line of UL, and there's Creek.
Starkey with a big completion. Pinal goes out of bounds. Is that down inside the 10? Yes, it was. Down about the 7 or 8 yard line. So that'll be first and goal for Indian Creek. Timeout at Harding Stadium. Here comes a kick return or a punt return.
For which?
Oh, it's kickoff return for the Lindsley St. Clairsville game, which has just gotten underway.
All right, so Indian Creek set to here's Park. Brennan Whack.
Short gain.
Indian Creek now.
Measure up the middle. Touchdown, Indian Creek.
Here's Big Red with the carry. Juice Bryant. And this nice drive continues. They're about 2 or 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Second down and long. We call it 4 yards for Steubenville Big Red.
Good stop by the Mooney defensive line. That is Dewey Hurt, number 56 for the Cardinals.
Let's go to Wheeling. Well, we'll stay here at Big Red. Inside handoff. First man through.
Now to Park.
First down yardage. Now to Wheeling Park. Whack. He gets whacked. There at about the 20.
So 9 minutes to go in the first half. Creek 20, Weir High, nothing.
River over Magnolia, 20-0. Caldwell leading Monroe Central, 7-0.
Goes Big Red back up on the football at the 24-yard line of Mooney. Here's Bryant. Okay, so Creek is kicking off to Weir. Martin's Ferry with the football. Let's go to Park. Jay Bordas. Nice pass, overthrown in the end zone. Incomplete. Martin's Ferry game, I think we got a fumble, and Edison saying they have it, and they do. So a turnover at the 38-yard line. Martin's Ferry fumbles it. Edison now with the football.
Don Bill, question at the beginning of each season: how does WTOV 9 decide and determine what game should be the game of the week each week? Freedom says that's a great question. Never thought about that before.
It takes a lot of time and effort, and gathering all the schedules together is the first thing. Do we have Park? Let's go to Park. And the Thursday night lights games have become very big. So a lot of it's seeing what games and can we get on Thursdays, who can play a game on a Thursday. Mm-hmm. And man, we've had great like Wheeling Central. They've got Martin's Ferry and Barnesville on Thursday night games on the game of the week. Yeah. So and River work with us to play a game on a Thursday. And that's what we do. We build our Thursday games first. And then you go and you look, and there's some like a Big Red and a Wheeling Park. There are some games that boom, right off the bat, know that's going to be on the game of the week. Okay,
Don said, Bill, if you have a favorite NFL mascot, who would it be? Mine is Blue, the Indianapolis Colts mascot. So there you go. I always liked when Flipper with the Dolphins mascot. They had a big pool in the back of the end zone and the extra points would go in there, and Flipper would knock the ball out.
Well, I'll tell you the thing I don't like. The dude that the Steelers tried for a while.
Oh, Steely McBean.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It was ridiculous.
All right, let's keep it. We got a lot going on here. Here's Wheeling Park.
Oak Glen. Todd is screaming about Oak Glen.
Let's go to Martin's Ferry.
Oak Glen's winning 29-0.
And we're there. We've got a camera there. We'll have highlights later on. Here goes Edison with a gain. Big Red. They have a timeout. Where'd the Big Red game go? Okay. It's on the scoreboard.
Whacked. What does that mean, Bill? Well, Brendan Whack. Whack is his last name. He was hit by a defender, so he's whacked.
Toronto puts another one up on the board. They lead at 13-0. And UL stopped that drive of Harrison's. So where are we at here?
Weir appears to be on the move.
All right. My device ran into a problem, needs to restart. There you go. That's always fun.
Ball's on the ground. Ball came out. Indian Creek. Looks like they might have a recovery. You know what we have, Don? Great sponsors on Sports Friday on the Go. M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the Stadium. Go. Don, I was reading the sponsor thing.
Third down for Big Red. Here's Haney. Incomplete. It'll bring up fourth down. Well, you got them all in.
Yeah, you cut me off a little bit.
The official clothing provider.
Hurt a little bit.
What?
What do we have? We have a penalty on the play. Why are we showing the official? Automatic first down. Must have been a pass interference play. Bordas to the cloud.
Oh, nice catch. He got it.
Oh, that's a great catch.
At the stick.
No, they're saying incomplete. Brennan Whack, the intended receiver. I thought he got his foot in, but the official's right there.
All right, let's go to Harding.
Okay. Well,
and so Big Red will be backed up with the penalty.
That's one heck of a headset the official has on. That's a pretty big microphone. Oh, you got a motion penalty. There's the Red Devils.
St. Clairsville and Lindsley just underway in that one.
Lindsley coming off of a win. They really leaned on their pass game, especially that slant pattern across the middle. We'll be looking for that tonight. I'm sure the Red Devils noticed that. Red Devils coming off of impressive win over Beaver Local.
Let's go to Harding Stadium.
Santino Haney under center. Touchdown, Martin's Ferry.
That'll tie that one up.
Lucas Shane, number 14. Fake the throw. Bryant on the carry. Stacked up after about a 4-yard gain.
So the extra point coming up for Ferry, that would tie the game at 14. Yeah, with 5:55 to go in the first half. So Martin's Ferry weathered that early storm from Edison, and they back and they've tied it up.
I have a feeling it's going to go back and forth all night. Big Red. Right up the middle. They needed a couple, and Crozier
and they're trying to tie this one up.
Down, yeah.
I've lost my Toronto feed. So
Big Red is just
still 14-0.
Big Red leaning on the Youngstown Cardinal Mooney squad.
And let's check in. Look at Harrison and UL. Looks like UL's knocking on the door. All right, we've got Big Red as well.
They did score. So this is an extra point for Union Local.
All right. Yeah, that's what happens because I'm about 30 seconds behind on this monitor. So there you go. So Union Local.
Let's go to Big Red.
Union Local now with that 7-3 lead.
Big run. St. Clairsville, big run. We'll get it on a replay. Let's stay with Harding Stadium and Steubenville, Big Red. Then we'll go to St. Clairsville. Oh, and the ball is fumbled out of bounds by Big Red. Ollie Muley on the touchdown. Well, the good thing for Big Red, it went out of bounds. They will retain possession. I didn't think I'd use the word retain tonight, Don, but I'm very excited that I did.
All right, Indian Creek.
Now we have a flag, so maybe the Ollie Muley touchdown may be called back.
Touchdowns don't come cheap. See what happens.
Neither is good scotch.
Oh, they're waving it off. It is a touchdown.
I don't know where that came from.
All right, here comes the Creek. Well,
all right, let's go back to Harding Stadium. Big Red and I formation. Ball's at the 8-yard line. Bryant picks up about a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
Bryant on the carry. Mike McClone on the stop.
Musselman on the move. Indian Creek's on the move.
I'm still trying. I'm keeping an eye out for that replay.
Yeah. Let's go to Indian
So
Creek.
it's 4th and 4?
Let's stay. Big Red looks like they have a timeout. Indian Creek on the move. Swing it outside. Short gain. Let's go back to Harding Stadium. Crozier on the Wildcats going to keep it. Big play defensively. Coming through and making the stop. Number 1 for Dom Letlow Jr., number 1. That's in that apparently it's a change of possession.
Toronto game goes to half at 13-0.
Justin wants Edison to give Brett Hellier the ball. We don't have immediate contact to the coaching staff, but if we did, we'd call him. Hopefully someone will hear that, get that to him on the sideline. Broken Cambridge 7-7 in the second quarter.
There's Edison and Henderson. That pass
that's complete.
Is complete to the 20.
Toronto 13-0 at the half. Justin, not looking good for Big Red. It's the first half. It's 7-0.
Here's Creek.
Long way to go.
Let's watch Creek snap the football here. And Starkey rolls, pass, caught. Measure down to the 5.
Let's go to Edison. Edison and Martins Ferry. Henderson's going to keep. Oh, big run for Mooney. Big run for Mooney. And that is Ike Lake, and he is going to go the distance.
Yeah, they were at what? They're on 10.
Yep.
So it's about a 90-yarder.
So I'll put the Cardinals up 13-0, I believe. Handoff goes to Hellier.
Okay, now Creek going to snap it.
Starkey looking to throw. Backside pressure going to the corner of the end zone, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, I mean, he was ready. He was looking,
Yeah.
rolling, waiting, and nobody had come open yet. And late, somebody came open, and it just didn't quite have the touch to put it there. All right, so yeah, we're still waiting on Creek to punch this one in.
Wishbone formation, handoff to Major. Looks like it was whistled down. Let's go to Martin's Ferry. Edison on the move. Tie ball game, correct? 14-14? Henderson looking to throw, looking, has some time, still looking, and throws incomplete.
Here's Indian Creek, touchdown. So Creek
back to Martin's Ferry and Edison. Henderson to throw, has a man across the middle, has some running room, touchdown, Edison.
Nice pass by Henderson to Matt Evans.
Matt Evans, a senior, 6'1", 185-pound running back.
So they go back on top. And with that, let's take a timeout and hear from our sponsors. You're watching Sports Friday on the go.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
And we are back. More Sports Friday on the go. We'd like to thank our sponsors as always. Right now, we're taking a look at Martin's Ferry, getting ready to kick off. Or pardon me, Edison ready to kick off. A little squib kick down the middle of the field. It's going to big bounce and field it up front. One of the up men. It's going to be at the 50-yard line for Martin's Ferry. Let's see. Indian Creek kicking off. Let's take a look at this one. Another squib kick. That ball is going to be covered by Weir all the way back at the 10-yard line. Let's head to, I think Big Red just had a turnover. They may have given the football away. Let's go to Martin's Ferry and Edison. Let's keep it there. Throwing. Nice pass. Nice pass.
To
and
Bennett.
On the catch, it looked like Maurice Bennett, 5'11", 170-pound senior. Let's go to Wheeling Park and Musselman. That's Brennan Wack on the carry. Now Big Red has the football. Let's go to Big Red. Let's go to Wheeling Park. Enough to whack. Chipping away. He's chipping away, chipping. Then he breaks that big one. He's got that type of ability where he can just chip at it, chip at it, chip at it, and then all of a sudden he's off to the races. Martin's Ferry. Nice slant pattern across the middle. It's going to go for big yards down to about the 16-yard line. I believe that's number 8 down on the reception. Elijah Roby.
Yep.
6'2", 270-pound sophomore. Catch up with some of the comments. Agree with Justin. Give Brett Hellier the ball. The score from Barnesville, 42-0. Barnesville up against Buckeye Local early. Cambridge up 14-7 over Brook with 2:05 to go in the second. Barnesville is going to be up 50-0 at halftime. That's wild.
Hey,
Shenandoah 7-0 over Buckeye Trail.
St. Clairsville actually Mooney with a football.
I think Barnesville would take Steubenville this year. Right now, Steubenville's problem is Mooney, Cardinal Mooney out of Youngstown. John Marshall off to a nice start this year, 20-0 over Bel Air in the second quarter.
Yeah, looking to go 3-0. Here go the Cadets, and on the ground, St. Clairsville up on that game 7-0. Ollie Muley with a big touchdown in that one.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have some highlights from that later on.
Big hit in the Big Red game. Big Red's defense coming up with a big hit. But right now they find themselves behind 14-0. The Cadets of Lindsley ball at the St. Clairsville 17-yard line. About 2:14 left in the first quarter.
That's Braden Wade, quarterback. George Mamakos line up in the backfield behind him. And Mamakos, he's going to get ripped down. Good penetration by the St. Clairsville defense. Here's Martin's Ferry as they're at the 15. Kropka pass incomplete. Okay, Lindsley back up on the football.
Fourth and 6.
Wade, they drew him off sides.
Yeah.
All right, now let's go to Martin's Ferry. Riders down a touchdown. I believe, yeah. As they're in the 15. They're going to call a timeout. All right.
Lindsley, St. Clairsville, great matchup. So far, game's off to a good start.
All right, here is Mooney.
Claymont, Marietta, 0-0. Nice open field tackle. Trayvon Wiggins with the open field tackle, number 9 for Steubenville Big Red.
And that brings up a 4th down. All right, here come the Riders, and Kropka takes a snap. His pass is it caught? Is he in bounds?
It's caught.
Touchdown. Martin's Ferry. Colby Kropka lofts it up there, and Maurice Barnett pulls it down.
Is that Maurice?
I thought it was number 1, and it was celebrating.
I don't know. I thought it might have been Roby. Somebody caught it in the corner of the end zone. It was a little
There you go. Yeah.
unilluminated in terms of the
We
lighting in that.
we
spot.
want
couldn't
to
see.
open that
You think it
camera
was
up a little
number one?
bit.
Jordan says number one. We're going with
Go in
Jordan
their
says.
group chat. Tell them we need Martin Ferry to be a little brighter. Here's the toss. Pass.
Left-handed throw, incomplete.
No, they run for the little gadget halfback pass. Okay. Trying to take the lead. So Ferry down a point
May have been a bad snap.
at,
I don't know.
at
That doesn't
21-20 with 46 seconds to go in the half. Boy, I didn't expect a shootout in that one. That one's been fun to watch. All right, here is Lindsley, and they are at
first and 10.
Yeah.
St.
Clair's with the football.
Ball now. Okay.
Yeah. McLean in trouble. Unloads it.
Smart play. Just throw it away.
All right. So that'll bring up here's Big Red trying to set up the screen. Hauled in, and Mooney's there to snuff that thing out. Nice job defensively.
John Letlow, number one. Second time we've mentioned his name tonight.
So third down for the Red.
Halftime at Wheeling Park.
At Edison's Ferry scored 21-20. Edison. Real quick kick for Big Red.
Down by Shamir Adams at the Cardinal Mooney 42-yard line.
Oh, here big gainer, Edison.
Henderson steps out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Big play for the Wildcats. As you mentioned, Don, this one just keeps going back and forth.
So the Cats, big gainer there. They're first and 10 on the 20 of Martins Ferry.
Weir punts it away to Indian Creek. Short return. Henderson looking to throw across the middle. Has a man, and it is complete. Down to about the 5-yard line. Skylar Willoughby, senior, 6'3", 165 pounds, wide receiver cornerback.
Rat
Ball
poison.
spotted at the 4.
Thanks for watching from North Carolina.
Empty backfield again. Look for Henderson to run.
And he will do just that. J.D. Henderson, touchdown, Edison Wildcats. And the Cats, now that makes it 27-20. They mentioned rat poison in North Carolina. You know, we look at the list every week, and we've got a number of regular viewers from Massillon. We've got a number in New York City, Clarksburg, West Virginia, Athens, Ohio. Just some of the places that we have a lot of numbers that are consistent.
Yep.
So always check in and let us know where you're watching from. We appreciate it.
Timeout. Martins Ferry game. Livingston, Alabama checking in.
There you go. 37 seconds to go in the half.
Whoops.
All right. The big red scoreboard's nice, but let's see what else we got here. Rocking and rolling. So Creek moving again. That game's almost to the half. Colin Scott, remember Colin Scott, Columbus, Ohio from MJ.
New Jersey.
Orlando, Florida, John Miller.
Jiminy Christmas.
Nobody from Virginia. Normally we've got a lot from Virginia.
Well, maybe they're being bashful.
Starkey is going to keep it. Okay, they'll spike it. Clock short in the first half there. Here's Mooney. And they're out near midfield. And the shootout of the night.
Critical for Big Red to keep Mooney off the scoreboard right now. Cannot allow Mooney to get another score on the board. Let's go to Indian Creek and Weir.
Pump fake, pass, caught, plenty of room, and Indian Creek down inside the 10.
Line.
And on the catch, Jaden Christian. Creek will snap it again and spike it. Edison still has not kicked off the Martins Ferry after their latest touchdown.
Getting up there. So we've got
there we
35
go. 35 seconds.
Lots of time. That's a lot of time. Because that's a first down. Plenty of time. The biggest thing is that it's a short field now. You're not having people run 40 yards down the field, so they can come back, get lined up quickly.
Starkey swings it. Measure. Nice job by Weir. Nothing going. All right, let's see.
Should have 2 plays called.
Martins Ferry just had a real nice return out to near midfield on that kickoff from Edison. Oh, and there's flags flying. Little extracurricular, but we're not going to go to that.
So now the yard marker says 4th down. Indian Creek looking to put a touchdown in. It's 4th and goal. Starkey to throw, get some pressure, looks to the corner of the end zone, touchdown.
Nice job by
Gavin
Starkey.
Pinal. Starkey patient, found his man.
And he just kind of 3/4 buggy whipped. He dropped his arm angle just to sneak it in there.
Yeah.
So
I didn't think, retention. I didn't think I'd say that, and I didn't think you'd say buggy whip tonight.
Yeah.
Those are 2 surprise words of the night, buggy whip.
You never know.
That's right. Big Red in the final moments of the first half at Harding Stadium. Indian Creek going for the extra point, and the kick is up.
No
it is no good. Big Red had a broken play, and that's halftime.
All right, so what scoreboard? Let's check out. The Weir High, it's 34-0, 8 seconds to go in the half in that one. Let's go to St. Clairsville.
Incomplete. Or was it caught? I thought it was incomplete.
I think it was caught.
A slant. Indian Creek about to kick off. Halftime at Wheeling Park. St. Clairsville and Lindsley still going. Oh, that looks like he hit the ground, Don. But they get it. The cadets of Lindsley do.
Ooh. Boy, he went for the pick and didn't get it, and Lindsley takes advantage of it down to the 24.
Yeah.
And there was a late hit out of bounds and a lot of pushing and shoving at the Edison Ferry game. So I think the officials are now saying, all right, guys, and talking it over.
Braden Wade, I'll tell you what, number 4, quarterback for Lindsay, throws a nice ball. He's done a nice job over the last couple of weeks we've seen him.
Cadets on the ground, breaking one, tackle another.
Oh, this is going to go for a touchdown.
5, touchdown, Lindsley. George Mamakis. Hey,
Edison,
some celebration there.
Edison learned a lot from the Independence film. Rat Poison and Grease says, yes, they did. As Weirton and Weirton Madonna play each other. Weirton Madonna no longer has a football team. Not enough players. Weirton Madonna does have a team. Justin chiming in with that as well. Good reaction by the Creek quarterback. He's played well. Starkey's had a fine season. Kick is up, and the kick is good at Lindsley. So that game between the Cadets and the Red Devils of St. Clairsville is all knotted up at 7 apiece with 10:04 to go in the second quarter of play. It's your Borders and Borders Friday Night Rivals matchup as we check in here with Martin's Ferry and a couple officials.
Yeah, I didn't catch the number, but I think there was an ejection. Ferry had a nice return after the Edison kickoff, and there were a lot of flags and things flying. The officials got everybody together, so that's what happened there. So Creek goes to the half, up 34-0. Shady Side 7-6 Frontier, River 21 Magnolia, nothing at the half. Caldwell at Big on Monroe, 28-0 at the half, and John Marshall 20-0.
Martin's Ferry. Oh, the little
hook and ladder.
Yeah.
Miami Dolphin pass, whatever you want to call it. It worked, my friend.
Yes, it did.
The guy ending up with it at the tail end of the play.
Hitch and pitch, but it's not going to be enough at the end of the half.
Yeah.
So everybody will head to the locker room. I think the only active game we have going right now is the game of the week.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Big Red just going. They're already at the half, and they started at 7:15.
A lot of running in that game.
We got to keep an eye on at Weir High for homecoming.
Yeah. Well, why don't we take a timeout right now before we get to homecoming?
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
And we are back. We are on Sports Friday on the go.
Hey, let's go to homecoming. You want to come home, Bill?
Yeah. Jordan. Now, Jordan's got the headset on, so she may be able to hear who that is. We believe it might be Bryn Artman.
We think so.
We think.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bryn Nicole.
Yes. Bryn Artman, a lovely bouquet of flowers.
Is it bouquet or bouquet?
Bouquet.
Bouquet? Bouquet?
Bouquet.
Bouquet. I'll give you a bouquet of flowers. Bouquet. Okay. Speaking of which, Flore
McKenna.
signed up by the Penguins again today, and he's going to play in the preseason game against Columbus. Well, homecoming and flowers and Flore and
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Bill.
No, this is McKenna.
Potok. McKenna and
Potok. I think the dress playing off Dad's tie, everything's matched up. Beautiful bouquet of flowers. I'm telling you what, I never see Dad smile so much.
She serves as secretary. Upon graduation, Madeline plans to attend West Virginia University.
That was not
That was
Madeline Rose Kramer.
Well, what happened to Ileana Kurlangitis?
We've been shushed twice now, but
you know what? I'll tell you. No.
Stop talking. She's trying to listen.
Well, she can tell us.
I know, but you can't hear it if we're talking.
There's Kaylin Angle.
Yeah.
Do you see the little right hand? Dad, come on, hurry up. Hurry up.
Well, no. Did you see? Then she didn't like the position of her hand. She moved her hand back.
I thought she was trying to speed him up.
No.
You know, the Kurlangitis, the guy was KC Kurlangitis back in the day for Steubenville Central.
Yeah.
Outstanding high school pitcher.
I love the outfit because you get the little jacket to go
I like
with
the
it.
jacket,
Yes. So it's a little bit of a cooler night. It's a smart play. And it's something that you can take off as you go to the dance where it gets a little warm at the dance. You take that off at the homecoming dance.
Were you with John Travolta at the homecoming?
John Travolta.
Yeah, like
to get out and dance?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love to dance.
Yeah.
We're being shushed.
We got to give play-by-play here. We can't be shushed. Okay. So we did Artman, Kurlangitis, Angle. I was talking.
Will you stop talking? Let her. She's trying to listen.
This is Tegan. Tegan Michael Garcia. Now, I like that. I like the red and the black, the school colors into your homecoming ensemble. Very nice.
Oh yeah, and you know the outfits match with the colors. Love the shoes. Playing off the color of the jacket.
The ruby
That's
red
wonderful.
slippers.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the roses matching the shoes and the jacket as well. That is quite the ensemble.
And ensemble, that's the word, Bill. I was waiting for it. I thought that was
short. It's an ensemble.
Oh,
ensemble's nice, but ensemble. It sounds a little more bougie.
Yeah, and then the reverse. You know,
you can't talk. You're being shushed again.
Ileana Kurlangitis.
Yeah. Ooh, she's going with the fashionable boots look. I like that. Then the jacket and everything matches, and the rose matches. Very, very nice.
You know, this is the first homecoming of the year.
I'm in mid-season form on my
but it's the first homecoming, and next upcoming weeks there's a ton of them. But the first one of this year, you know what? And no hats. There's two Kurlangitises. This could be Amelia Elizabeth Kurlangitis.
Do you not shush when she shushes you?
Suzanne Martin Cool checking in. Amalia Elizabeth Kurlangitis.
Wow, look at this with the.
What do you have when your name's Kurlangitis and you can't talk?
This Magnone?
Laryngitis. Yeah,
Magnone.
Emily Elise Magnone.
I love the outfit. I love it. It's the pattern.
I like
the
plaid.
Hat.
We've got our first hat of the year.
The boots with the hat and the boots, they definitely work because the black hat, black boots, the flowers, stunning.
The white rimmed hat, Bill.
Yeah,
too.
I like that.
Because if it was a raining night, all that water would be flying off. It'd be propelling.
It's a different
off of you.
It's a different look. I like it.
We like boots and hats, and I like it. Very, very nice.
Very nice. I think
you got to walk the straight line. Having trouble walk? There you go. All right. So these are sitting down. These must be the seniors. See, there you go.
The seniors.
That's seniors because the seniors could be or have they all been sitting down? I don't
They've
know.
all been sitting down.
Ladies and gentlemen, Emily.
So we have 3 more?
There's a lot of them. 10. Yeah, there's McKenna and Potok. See,
well, you were talking before when she was trying to listen. Yes.
I got this from Sean Blumetti.
Well, Sean,
and it should have been in
right.
order. It wasn't in order.
Sean, I apologize, but I'm calling you out. You didn't get it right. And then you're not shushing when Jordan tells you to shush.
If we're talking about your homecoming, we got to have the names in order.
That's right.
More boots.
I'm going to say this: the escorts, lovely job. Tie matches, top matches, the black matches, outstanding. The boots, lovely. Those boots are made for walking, Don.
Oh, you had to go. That's easy.
That's an easy one. I know. I just beat you to it, but that's a great look as well. Everybody's, man, I'll tell you what.
Toronto now 26-0.
Yeah.
In the third quarter.
SMC is checked in. Dakota. All right, Dakota Roach.
Yeah.
And look at this. Look at this. This is phenomenal. We've even got brother into this one with the shirt supporting the sister for supporting Dakota. Yeah, I like the flip-flops and the socks. What do we think of people with flip-flops and socks? Some people like it, some people don't. Leave that alone. Socks and sandals.
But I like everybody.
I love
purple theme. Everybody's carrying it.
That's fantastic. But the boots, lovely. And then it goes with the ribbon around the bouquet, matching. And then the wristlet. The wrist corsage for mom. That's that. Dad's got the corsage, and he get the purple.
Well, yeah, but I guarantee you, that tie didn't come out of the closet. That tie was bought
purchased.
specifically for this occasion.
Dad, you'll be wearing this.
Yeah,
I remember going to the prom for the first time. You'll be wearing.
Gotta
this.
Gotta go for homecoming. Go pick out a tie. There you go.
The girl's doing yeoman's work over here, and she can't hear anything. Oh wow.
Cameron, and Hayden, and mother Nicole Curry. She is the daughter of Wesley Pierce and Nicole Curry. At Weir High, Malia is a 3-year letter winner.
Malia Larissa Stromile. Well, she's the only one we haven't named.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Green is my favorite color. Love the green. The shoes are phenomenal. Look at the shoes. It's the green, but then it looks like maybe pearls around the ankles with the little green, the ribbons off the back. That's outstanding. Green pants, and then you gotta love the guys. Formal, very nice, but formal but casual. Formal but casual on that, and then the ribbon on the flowers and the green with the white. Money. Outstanding. Do we have one more?
That's it.
No, I think there's one more. Maybe not. Okay, Ileana now. Ileana Curlingitis.
They're sisters because that's the same guy.
Wow. I'll tell you what. Don is on it.
I was a detective back in the day.
The boots are great. That's a great outfit too. And I'll tell you what, if you're escorting 2 different
Casey Curlingitis was my favorite high school pitcher back in the day. Well, he and Bobby Sismondo. What a great 1-2 combo they were.
But the escorts, mom and dad, they gotta have the right outfits for both. That's a little pressure.
Bill, you needed to do more pregame. We need to know: are they twins? Are they cousins? Sisters?
I don't know. Then maybe they're just in different classes. Maybe one's junior.
I don't know, but you got to do your prep, Bill.
Yeah, well, your guy that you got this list from, which was incorrect, needed to put that on there.
Yeah,
am I right or am I wrong?
Am I right or am I wrong? Well, next week I expect more in-depth preparation.
See, and like that, they split up to okay. All right. Oh, they're doing pictures. Then they're going to split up and go to the different chairs. Because now someone's going to have to pick that rose.
That's like buying an extra lottery ticket. They got 2 chances to win.
Yeah.
Oh, they haven't even handed out the roses.
Oh,
yet.
now they're handing out the roses. Yeah, they open those up, and who
but
has
they don't
different
until
color?
I tell them to. What's the St. Clairsville score? It's blocked by the captioning and the school bus.
See, I don't know about this, Don. I don't know about this. I kind of like when they get to pick their own one out of the basket. But the queen from last year handing out the roses. Who got the one that's the different color? That's what we're waiting for.
7-7.
You can cut the tension with a knife. This is just all right. Everybody's got a rose.
Ladies, will you now please open your
All right, Bill.
rose?
Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay, she's got to listen for the name.
We're on pins and needles here, wondering what's going
They
to
all
happen.
got the same color. They forgot
Somebody goofed up. Oh, right there, the girl one. Right there. Right there. Was that Dakota?
No, that's not
I
Dakota.
don't know.
I can't read the back of her support staff.
Well, we're going to find out. Let's see.
Our first runner-up is Miss Bryn Nicole Artman.
Okay, Bryn is the runner-up.
Bryn's the
Oh,
runner-up.
there's a runner-up too.
Queen
How many colored roses?
5 is Miss Dakota Roach.
Dakota.
Dakota won.
Dakota Roach.
Oh, there it is. The crowning. Congratulations, Jordan. Fine job, even overcoming the hurdles that Don and I present every moment of your day. But next week, I want you to make sure that your microphone is up so people can hear you shushing us.
What's the, yeah, so congratulations. You are the queen of the homecoming for 2025, Dakota.
Miss Michelle Michella.
All right, let's go to St. Clairsville. Back to some football. Lindsley and St. Clairsville tied at 6:18 to go in the half, and the Cadets are punting.
Wow, good roll.
Looks like the Musselman Appleman just scored a touchdown. Either that or they just like dancing in the end zone. I don't know which. We got a lot of close games there tonight, William.
We do.
Union Local just scored, so they're up 14-3 on Harrison. All right, here go the Appleman from Musselman. 2-point good.
2-point conversion.
And if we can have a shot of the scoreboard, that would be peachy.
That would be wonderful. Tilt up. Tilt up. Tilt
Oh, we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. Here we go.
Here we go. 14-14.
There you go.
There you go. SMC wants to know what the score of the Strasburg-Knott Valley game is. Look at the bottom of your screen. It should come by.
Bill.
I don't know.
That wasn't very nice.
I don't know what it is.
That was a little snarky.
I'm giving the man the information or the woman.
That was Suzanne. She's going to quit calling you Mr. Bill.
That's SMC. SMC's on the 9-minute fill-up every day.
She is. Well, we're going to talk about snarkiness on Monday.
Snarkiness? I'm just trying to. This is how you can find it because I don't know. There it is. Look at Justin coming through for us. 14-14. Who's on it?
See, other people thought that you were snarky too. Come on, Bill, don't do that. Here's Wheeling Park on the kick return, and they're going to be snarky. Look at this.
I gave the person
after
information.
The 47. You said, why don't you look at the bottom of your screen?
I said you can look at the bottom of your screen. The score is going to be coming up.
No, I don't. No.
Okay.
No, you're backtracking now. You're like,
I'm backtracking. That's what happened.
Why don't you look at the bottom of the screen? I mean,
look at that. What? Well, how would you want me to say it? You want me to say it in Portuguese? I can do that. Now I'm being snarky. If you want snarky, I'll be snarky.
Snarky Bill.
There you go. Well, if I was snarky, SMC, I apologize.
Thank you. No, because I said that when I went shopping the other day at the local grocery store. Because my buddy that's at the checkout line. I said,
It's okay. I forgive you.
I said, I'm looking for round those little pretzel things. And she goes, well, why don't you look where they have the potato chips in the snack aisle? I'm like, okay, don't be snarky. Then the next time I went, she was real nice. I said, what, no snarkiness today?
Yeah, but see, she didn't. The person that you talked to didn't really give you any information. She said, kind of look where the potato chips are. She didn't know.
No, you did the exact same thing.
I said exactly where you can find it.
Down at the bottom of the screen. She said in the snack aisle.
I did not say.
Here's St. Clairsville. Good stuff, cheap. That was Ollie Muley, and that was that big run for early in the game. Yeah, that was that big one. That was that replay. That was the touchdown that made it 7-0 and 7-7 on. Here's a big gainer for the Red Devils, and this is live. Not Memorex. Down to the 37-yard line. Number
Nathan
20.
says we're funny. See,
Nico Jacob.
I just wanted to go into Joe Pesci. What? Funny? We amuse you?
Yeah.
From Goodfellas?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Don and Bell equal dream team.
Okay.
Right. Only missing Dante Greco.
We got the Musselman Appleman.
Y'all need some coffee. If we had coffee, we'd be through the roof.
We got the Musselman Appleman. Okay.
Are we going to do nicknames yet?
I get whenever. I just think that's a great nickname. I think the Musselman Appleman and the polka dots.
Why do you think? Why the Musselman Appleman?
It's unique. Like I always thought Edison should be the Edison Electrics.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've got the Norwalls now up in Norwayne, Ohio. But no, I think the polka dots is the best. I mean,
I like back home the Carnes City Gremlins.
That's a good one.
Gremlins.
That's different.
The Mars Planets.
Yeah.
Oh, here goes my man Whack. Icknack Paddywhack. Give that dude the football.
Yeah. Absolutely. Remember?
Icknack Paddywhack.
Give a dog a bone. Yeah.
I love it. Give that dude the football.
Yeah, give him the football.
Give him the rock, babe. I don't know what I've got. First half highlight. We've got 16 TVs up there and all kinds of stuff happen. I don't know what's live and what isn't.
What's live and what's Memorex?
Yeah, but nobody knows. Nobody knows what Memorex is anymore.
I know what Memorex is.
8-track tapes too. Why don't we play one of those?
Oh, that would be fun. Musselman's mascot should be a cup of applesauce. All right, I like that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. No, but if you're coming to the game and you're playing the Appleman, you bring a jug of. We're making apple juice tonight, baby. Apple juice. Here come the Red Devils tonight. The Gray Devils, the Silver Devils, on the ground to the 26. So that game's tied. Edison's tied, or Wheeling Park's tied.
SMC's going with apple cider.
Apple cider. We used to make.
Justin wants apple cider too. He says it's fall.
We used to have apple cider making parties. Somebody had an apple press, and we would make apple cider.
You know, I'm really proud of. I'm really proud of is Jeff Exline.
Yes,
we put a challenge down for him not to have pumpkin spice until after Labor Day in his coffee or any food products and anything. And we didn't think he'd make it, and he did. So we're proud of him. I just want to
very nice.
Give him a shout out on that one. There's a good look at Ollie Muley.
Hey, Brook and Cambridge, they're 14-14. Highlights of that.
Yeah.
Strasburg and Naughton all tied at 14 in the all in the third.
River over Magnolia at the half. I'm finding that at the bottom of the screen, Don. Wow, Caldwell 28-0 over Monroe Central at half.
Oh, did you ever say what your thoughts were in the Pitt WVU backyard brawl?
We really didn't answer that question, but I will give you my short. I saw them. I went to the Ohio WVU game last week. Ohio didn't blitz. They rushed 4, got to the quarterback a bunch. West Virginia couldn't move the football unless they fixed their offensive line. And I don't. You know more about Pitt than I do, but I'm thinking.
I think
Pitt,
it was like, you know more about football.
No,
than I do.
think.
And
Well, I'm not going to go there. But Pitt, I think, with their defensive line, their linebackers, their schemes, they're going to get after the quarterback. And WVU lost their top running back and their top receiver.
Yeah.
So I really think points are going to be hard to find for West Virginia. So I would definitely give Pitt the advantage in this game going in. But it's in West Virginia. It's Rich Rod being back. You never know in a rivalry
And
game.
I'll tell you, the WVU defense made some big plays, turnovers, 3 in a short span in the second half. Couldn't do anything with it. Here's Brendan Whack on the carry.
Justin says Pitt by 2 touchdowns. Jordan was, when I was trying to be a little nice to West Virginia.
Look at this, Bill.
What is that?
All right.
It appears to be some sort of can, soda can.
I left. Let's see. Jordan, is this something we can show? Can you see that? Is that show?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It shows up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
My wife always okay, I'm going to show you that. Then I'm going to go have a seat. So there you
Okay.
go. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's burned into everybody's memory, Don.
What I did, I left a couple cans of soda pop in my truck yesterday. I didn't think it was that hot out.
They exploded,
but apparently it was, because that was the lid exploding on the pop can in my pickup.
Wow!
And my wife always said, "Quit leaving pop in your truck. It's going to get warm, and they're going to blow the lid off." Nah, never. She was right again.
She's always right.
Again, but I've never seen it like that.
Yeah,
I mean that just literally.
That's impressive.
I mean that just literally just blew. You talk about blowing the top off. You got that, Jordan?
Yeah.
Hey, Don, Nathan's going to be at the
Very nice.
he's going to be at the West Liberty at Robert Morris game tomorrow. Can you all send a camera crew to that game? I think we'll be tied up with West Virginia.
Little Bobby
and
Moe.
Pitt.
Little Bobby Moe action. But have you ever had that happen?
26. Oh, yeah. My thing is, my MO is to have them explode in the freezer. That may have happened here at the station once or twice back in the day.
Oh, okay.
I remember Kate?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, this is back in the 90s. She came in, she said, "Bill, did you put a Coca-Cola in the freezer?" And I went, "Yes, I did." She goes, "It exploded." I said, "Oh, go and clean it up." Right. She goes, "I already cleaned it up. Don't worry about it." She goes, "Don't do that again."
No, the fun ones are always when people would burn popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
And then it would smell like burnt popcorn for a week.
Yeah. Or, if people are, cooking up fish in the microwave. Pop cans will explode if left in the freezer. Yes, they do. I know that firsthand. Actually, that may have happened recently. And Ian, who works here, my son, and Marty, they actually hooked me up because I guilted them. I said, "I'm going to bed. It's midnight. I don't want to have to get to work and have to scrape Coca-Cola off the inside of the freezer." So they cleaned it up for me. Like to thank them again for that, and I probably owe them some, wings or something.
There you go. So Martin's Ferry in their game, they got the football. They're on the move.
Beer too, LOL from Jason.
But isn't that just super? That's making sure the mountains are cold.
Yeah, that's right. You got to make sure the mountains are cold.
Red Devils trying to knock it in. There's McLean. We've got flags. Let's go to Martin's Ferry. And the Riders are punting. Okay, they're going to let that roll.
Good Martin's Ferry bounce.
Let's keep an eye on Union Local, and let's keep an eye on
Big Red,
I don't know
they
what's
just
going
punt
on
the ball
there.
away,
Yeah.
or I think Big Red may have the ball. They may be on the move.
They are.
Yeah. Early in the second half, they're critical for them to get on the board. They've only had one touchdown this year so far.
Now, I'm behind on Union Local, so you're going to have to keep an eye on that one, Jordan. Big Red
pass.
Across
the middle, wide open.
Touchdown,
Blackburn. Blackburn with a touchdown from Haney. And Big Red is on the board.
14-6.
Yeah. Nolan Blackburn, tight end linebacker, senior. Reception from Haney. Haney will do the critical extra point here. Cole Bowers, commit to West Point, will come on to attempt the extra point. Haney to hold. Have to stay on 7 here. Big Red can't afford not to. Snap is good. Kick is up, and the kick is right through the middle. So 7-point game now. Big Red's defense has to step up.
Toronto,
No flag on the play.
Toronto 26-16, end of the third. And Union Local scores a touchdown. So they go up 20-3.
Huh. Interesting. This is interesting. Now, was this against, I think it was against Big Red, or they're going to make him kick from the 15 now? Okay, so it's a 25-yard field goal instead of a 20-yard extra point. Still an extra point, still critical to make it.
And it's still good.
Still good, yeah.
Let's see what Edison does here.
J.D. Henderson calls his own number, and he's going to be stacked up after a short game.
Okay, Indian Creek knocking on the door again.
Toronto game 26-16 at the end of the third. Toronto up on top.
I lost my feed on that one.
Not much doing on that run up the middle. Good job by Weir.
Dylan Romanak. Addison punting, so the Ferry defense stands up big there.
Fair catch called for at about the 34-yard line.
All right, Creek will be facing a 4th down on this play. What's the St. C score?
Yeah, still 7-7.
All right, let's see.
Starkey in the gun.
Yeah, but let's go
Creek,
to it.
Yeah.
Let's go to Creek.
Creek and Weir. Hand off, and no, come up short. And it looks like Indian Creek players indicating it's first down, and it is indeed. It'll be first and goal from about the 3-yard line.
Park and Musselman 14-14. All right, let's see if Creek can punch it in here, and they do.
Touchdown, Indian Creek.
And Dylan Romanak with a touchdown. So that ought to do it for that one for us tonight.
Now, for Big Red, Don, it's 14-7 now, and I think. Big Red's defense has to get a stop as we switch over to Edison Lindsley and St. Clairsville. Surprised that Ike Lake is not in the backfield. Handoff. In the backfield, doesn't matter who's in the backfield. Oh, ball's on the ground, and it looks like Big Red's going to have it. And indeed, they do. That's huge. They back up the touchdown with the turnover. They could go in with a score and possibly tie this one up.
And Big Mo wearing the red and black right now.
Yeah.
That is Chakitri Lucius Merckx on the recovery.
Sam S. checking in. First time watching. Have to hand it to WTOV 9. I like it. Good job. Thank you very much.
Where are you watching from, Sam S?
Yeah.
Everybody check in. We like that. We want to know where folks are watching from.
Yeah. We appreciate the compliment. We're having fun.
But we do lose focus from time to time.
No, never.
Here's Addison, or there's somebody doing something. I don't know.
Oh, mercy. Well, Big Red has it. Big Red down 14-7. Big Red, as everybody knows, 0-2 on the season. Sam S. checking in from Steubenville.
But we got a lot of tight games. We've got to crank down here.
Crank down?
Focus. Get focused here. Here's Martin's Ferry at the 47. There's Big Red moving. What do we got here for the Riders?
Musselman.
We're not worried about Musselman. They have the football. Here we go. They got a first down. Next up. All right. So
Joaquin Cox, isn't it?
Ferry near midfield, yeah.
Big Red at the line of scrimmage. Let's go to Big Red and Mooney. Juice Bryant in the backfield along with Santino Haney. And he's going to roll to the right. He's going to tuck it and run. Gets a block out in front. He's going to be down to about the 32-yard line.
Now to Martin's Ferry.
And off to Cox again. This time, not much.
Tell you what, Edison, they're impressive
Edison's
tonight.
Showing up. He said it back at the beginning of the game. This is a measuring stick game. And so far, I mean, no matter who wins, both teams have shown that they've got solid ball clubs. Back to Big Red. Hand off to Bryant on, I'm assuming, a first down. He stacked up maybe a loss of 1 on the play.
Bryant on the carry. Dean leading the Cardinal tacklers.
Martin's Ferry looking outside, incomplete. Stay with Big Red. Be second down and 11. Don, I really kind of thinking, a little run pass option rolling to the near side, to the Big Red bench side for Haney. He does a good job getting his shoulders turned.
Well, Union Local just made a big interception. Perzanowski picking out the pass, so they're up 21-3 and just picked off a Husky pass.
Haney across the middle has a man down to the 10-yard line.
So Big Red looking to tie it up.
Was that 36?
36.
Matthew Fabro, long snapper, as well as Michelle Fabro's grandson.
It kind of makes you think of the Italian Festival. There you go.
Yeah, congrats. She's gonna be tickled about that. She's gonna be thrilled. But I'll tell you what, he
played a hot sausage sandwich to celebrate.
Hey,
Edison, Hellier, let's go to Ferry.
Hellier. Down inside the 10-yard line. Everybody was looking for Hellier before. And
you were talking about hot sausage sandwiches, and Edison's running footballs. Here we go. Oh, coming back this way, little gadgetry.
Sweep.
Make
nice
a man
move.
Miss. Hey,
wow, touchdown. Big Red. Great run. Scurry. Great run. And just to give the leg, take it away. Great job. Now Big Red down a point.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake. Yeah.
What happened? Oh, okay. There's a player injured in the Edison game.
A cramp. I believe it was a cramp for one of the Martin's Ferry. The Martin's Ferry player that made the tackle cramped up on the play. Big extra point at Big Red. Let's go back to Harding Stadium. Cole Bowers again. Now, Fabro had that catch. Snap to Haney. Kick is up, and the kick is
nice.
Good.
Tied up.
Tied it up at 14.
Let's take a timeout as well.
Okay.
And you're watching Sports Friday.
On the go.
On the go.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
Edison and Martin's Ferry, a touchback at Big Red. There you go. Look at that timing. Hellier in the backfield, dots the I, as they say. He's deep in the backfield. Takes a handoff right up the middle. Powers ahead for a couple yards before he's stacked up.
All right, Billy. We've been telling people to check in from where they're watching from, okay? And top 5 states last week for views of this show.
Let's go red.
Top 5. What were they, Bill?
I'm going to say North Carolina.
No.
Ohio.
Obviously, Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, top 3. Okay. What
Florida,
were the next
Texas.
2? Florida and Texas. Round out our top 5. Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Florida, and Texas. So Pennsylvania was number 2.
I meant to go get a drink.
Here's Henderson. Swing pass, caught.
Got blockers in front.
Touchdown. Cats. That would be
Number 9.
Skylar Willoughby.
There you go.
Skylar, would he be in the end zone? Yes, he would.
Mooney to throw incomplete. Flag on the play. Now we have flags all over the place. Big Red game.
All right. I named some cities, last time. We did very well in Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. But here's an outlier. Ashburn, Virginia.
Yeah.
So whoever was watching Ashburn, Virginia, thank you.
Andrew Kirkman on to attempt the extra point for Edison. High snap, good hold, ball's down. Kick is good.
Eight hours watched out of Ashburn, Virginia.
Wow.
So that's more than one person because we're only on for 3 hours or 2.5.
Yeah.
So there you go.
34-20.
Little things
Edison
you don't
up 2
know.
touchdowns.
Did you put Kayla Windland? I think that's really cool with the
what's that?
All the hearts and things on there.
Yeah, I put that up. Yeah,
there
I
you
put
go.
that up every time.
Okay, here's Wheeling Park and Musselman, the Appleman.
Oh, good balance. Seems like momentum's gone the way of
Edison's now. It's 34-20 Edison over Ferry, 6:40 to go, third quarter. Hey, the Big Red. Let's switch to Big Red defense here. The guy ran a whole heck of a lot to not get a whole heck of a lot.
Good pursuit by Big Red. Here's a question. We talked about the backyard brawl. How about the in-state brawl? Ohio, can they beat Ohio State tomorrow?
No. I remember the one year they went out and cut the lead. Chad Brinker scored the touchdown, and OU was up 7-0 on the Buckeyes.
I said so. I was at the Ohio West Virginia.
Hey,
big return. Huge return from Martin's Ferry. Or was that a play from scrimmage?
I thought that was the kickoff. Christian Shuttler.
Appears Bob the billionaire is checking in from Mexico.
There you go.
I think he's just chilling in Mexico.
I've narrowed it down. Houston, Texas is where we're getting the majority of our Texas views, by the way.
Okay. Houston loves their football. Martin's Ferry on the move, down 2 scores. Oh. Mooney punts the ball back. Ball be down at about midfield.
Is this Bob the billionaire just on a constant vacation?
Apparently. It's a good deal. Ohio just beat the Mountaineers. The Mountaineers are not Ohio
Let's check
State.
out the Appleman. of Musselman.
Oh, a little halfback option pass.
Touchdown. Appleman. Cooking some apple pie or something there. Pardon me, Bill, but I don't know anybody from
Zachary
There you
Miller.
go.
Well, now they have 2 number 2s.
Here's Kropka. But was it number 2?
The catch was made by number 2. I'm not sure who.
Well, I would go with the older of the 2. Go with the
Why?
senior, Bill,
Why?
Zach Miller. Because the other one's a freshman.
How about this? The freshman's a center and a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Or is that cornerback? But
Well,
they
that could
left
be.
off the B.
That could be.
I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on in the.
Are you sure it was number
school
2?
system.
I thought it was 4.
2. You don't have your cheaters on. I have my cheaters on. You can't
Wonderful.
see
But
anything.
the problem is you grabbed my roster.
I didn't
here's,
grab
no,
your
here's
roster.
my roster. You got it.
Don't
William.
Don't get snarky.
Oh, way to just kind of throw that out there. All right, here come the red. Focus, Bill.
Pressure gets it outside. Looks like it is incomplete. Balls.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. But exciting there for a second, wasn't it?
Yeah, you had a couple, an ooh and an ah.
Yeah.
That was that was partly of a hit song in the 50s.
Those are professional
Ooh,
and ahs.
ooh la la,
Yeah.
da da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was listening to some Smokey Robinson.
I was thinking like more
tunes
Buddy
there.
Holly and stuff like that is what you were kind of.
Buddy Holly's good. I was listening. You know what? I was listening to Aretha Franklin the other day. Outstanding.
Very, very
The
much.
Queen
so.
of Soul.
Punt. Oh, roughing the punter. Edison roughed the punter.
Are we sure?
I know what I saw. I don't know what the flag is. If they threw one, how do you not?
There's the official. There's the referee making no signal.
Sure did. And you, how dare you question me, Bill?
What?
It was there in front of you, and I think when the punter kicks the ball and it gets leveled, I think that's roughing the punter.
I didn't see it. I was watching the ball.
Oh, there you go. All right, here's Wheeling Park. Big things can happen. St. C. Lindsley is 7-7, and they're in the halftime, the time of the half.
Cameron, 26-2 over St. Mary's.
Interesting.
Let's go to Big Red.
Come on. Here we go.
Haney to throw and flags.
Bill, I can tell. I can just sense it with you because you were getting all amped up.
Ooh,
back to pass.
Ball's on the ground this time, and it looks like Edison has it back.
There you go.
Big hit, and that's going to be recovered by the Wildcats. A huge defensive play for Edison. They just went up 14, and now they can solidify, maybe put some more points on the board. Martin's Ferry was on the move, had a chance to take advantage of the penalty, but
what's
Purple
going
Riders
on
cough
with
it up.
UL or Toronto or one of them? We haven't checked in with those folks in a while. Okay.
UL, Personowski, touchdown.
Bill,
We turned it.
I mean, it was magic.
Yeah,
it was just I sensed it. I sensed my insurance man's cousin was going to do something, and he did. All right, back to Lindsley and Martin's Ferry and Edison here.
Elliott with a good gain for about 7 yards. Let's go to Wheeling Park. That's offsides. Somebody did something. They're all looking over at the sides.
Bill just gets so deflated.
I do.
He sits over here and he gets so amped up. He comes up to the line of scrimmage. He's all amped up. If there's a flag or they look over for play, you just deflate.
Yeah.
It's like taking the air out of a balloon.
I want to play. Let's go. We're playing offense. We want as many offensive plays as we can.
I just feel it.
As a former quarterback, I want to run the plays. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Big Red. Quick kick.
Hey, Jordan, tell me what's going on in Toronto, because I have it.
6:16.
Oh, that's a dandy. That's a dandy in the T-Town. Favorite female country singer of the moment, Bill?
Of the moment?
Of the moment. Red hot right now. Who do you like? And there's some
Dolly Parton.
there are some dandies right now.
She's always red hot. Dolly Parton.
There's no. Are you Lainey Wilson?
Yeah, Lainey Wilson's. Yeah, she really. How much do you think Yellowstone helped her?
Oh, it helped her jump up, and then she was buddies with Luke Combs. Being on Luke Combs' tour helped.
And then she married Duck Hodges.
Not yet.
Oh, they haven't married yet.
No, they're
So you still got a chance,
betrothed or they're engaged. Are you betrothed after you've gotten married?
Yeah. Well, no,
betrothed.
I'm not, yeah.
Okay, so it's engaged then betrothed.
Ike Lake.
Okay. So Lainey Wilson. How about Ella Langley?
I don't know who that is. Jordan, turn your microphone up.
Ella Langley.
Turn your microphone up.
Because she has that song with Riley Green.
Oh, Riley Green. Watch out. Jordan, how do you like Riley Green?
Okay, Riley Green.
So we're going to make a rule. Jordan has to have her microphone up. She's always making comments, shushing us. We need to be able to hear her, especially on the country music stuff. She's all about the country music.
All right, here's Mooney. Mooney's now on her own 38-yard line. And I'm telling you.
Oh, they're going to throw. Man, wide open and incomplete. Wow. Little wheel route up the sideline.
Here's another one. Ashley Cook.
We listened to her earlier before the show.
This ain't your place, Bill. So anyway, that's her song. Anyway, so
Reba McEntire's hot.
No, but I'm talking about New and Up and the
She's
ones
on The
now.
Voice on WTOV.
Yeah.
Megan Maroney.
Here you go. Megan Maroney.
How about Megan Trainor? She's all about that bass.
Then I want to make sure I'm right.
Oh, how about that?
Carpenter.
How about that?
Here he goes.
Megan Trainor is now doing a State Farm commercial.
Yeah.
About all about that brace. It's actually kind of funny, but
she doesn't know who.
Patrick that's the whole bit, and she's seen about the brace and everything, and she's like, "Oh, we're here with Patrick. He plays sports."
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Here goes Brian Whack
attack. Wheeling Park. He stepped out of bounds.
Yeah.
Pass across the middle. Big reception. Willoughby, number 9, with a big reception, a first down for Martin's Ferry. So
Lindsley is still at halftime, tied at 7. That is Jason Madison. 26-14, John Marshall over Bel Air. That's my son, Bill. I don't know what was that. I didn't get that one.
Hellier.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, here goes Park. Can we go to Park?
Whack.
He's fun to watch. Oh, my goodness.
John Marsh, 2014.
Run over him, drag him. Okay, here's Edison.
Yeah, Lindsley's still at halftime.
Back to
where's Hellier?
Okay, here we go. We're going to put everybody in mode. We're going to overload to the left. And we're going to run that way. No, we're going to run up the middle.
Cuts it back up the middle.
Whack inside the 5 to the 4. All right. Big Red. We're going to run a Big Red play here.
Ball game all tied up at 14.
He's got it first down.
Play.
Out the midfield. Here we go.
Big play. Oh, Edison splitting the defense. That's going to go as a touchdown.
That goes to Matt Evans. There they go. Matt Evans with the touchdown. Remember Linda Evans, the actress?
Yeah. Was she in Dallas?
No, Dynasty.
Dynasty Dallas.
Okay, here comes, what do you call it? Big Red. Ready to throw it. Oh, pass and is caught. Here come the Red to the 40.
Juice
30.
Bryant.
Juice.
Bryant.
Touchdown, Stephenville Big Red. Oh, mercy. And I'll tell you, heck of an effort by Haney. That little screen, he had 3 guys on top of him, and he somehow gets rid of it, and Bryant off to the races.
Hey, Tom, how about the Big Red comeback?
That makes it 20-14, William.
Indian Creek, fourth quarter. I believe they're in the fourth
quarter. Okay, let's go to Park. We're going to move everybody over again, and we're going to run that way. There you go. Oh, fumble.
Extra point in the Big Red game was good, so Big Red up 7 now, 21-14.
What NFL team could be sitting more pretty right now than the Green Bay Packers? You have opened with home wins.
Oh, sitting more pretty. I thought you said city more pretty.
Sitting more pretty.
Okay.
Think about it. I mean, the Packers have beaten the Lions and Washington.
Yeah. 2
teams that they'll be battling all year for home field advantage and top in the playoffs. Got them both at home and got them both. So things looking pretty doggone good for the Pack. And the Micah Parsons trade looking good.
Oh, that looks great for them. And if they can win the Super Bowl this year, that'd be great. Lot of season.
Yeah,
but for Washington fans, which I may be one, Austin Eckler torn Achilles.
Yeah.
He was my guy.
And Jordan apparently had him on our fantasy football team.
I've got the Packers tight end, and he did great last night. Let's switch Martin's Ferry here. But no, you can come and beat 2 of the top teams in your conference right off the bat. Kropka throws it. Caught.
Incomplete.
Just watching.
Incomplete? Really?
Watching the Big Red kickoff, Cole Bowers, the commit to West Point, puts it in the back of the end zone, so touchback.
And Aaron Rodgers with the 4 touchdown passes last week for the Steelers against the Jets. I mean, he is a little statuesque back there. Let's go to Park.
If you can throw it like that, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, incomplete.
Bortis almost squeezed that one in there. Incomplete pass. Let's go to Martin's Ferry and Edison. Purple Rider's a little bit of an end around, but it's not going to go anywhere.
He's a little testy down there. He got that little extra shove in at the end of that. Oh, it's not Mamakis. It's the wrong game. That was good tackle for Kimmerly, Evan Kimmerly. Oh, I think they got a penalty for that, too. Here comes Mooney.
Ike Lake, got to make a tackle.
Yeah, that shove at the end of it brought a 15-yarder against Edison.
Tell you what, Ike Lake, number 5, he's having a big, big game. I see you, Red. RRR, roll, Red, roll.
Kayla Wendland, the Creek game, they've warmed up the buses.
That's Maurice Bennett.
And people are singing and every other thing. Creek's in command.
Apparently, it's time for trivia. Trivia time. When's the last time Steubenville started 0-2? Affleck trivia question. Now, I've heard 1952, according to Anthony, I've heard all kinds of dates. I've heard 59, 52. Well, you know what? They're concerned about not being 0-3 right now. They have to hold on to a lead against Mooney. Mooney moving the football right now.
Nice stop for the Cats. All right. Now, Musselman's jumping up and down.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? I think that was 4th down. They had a stop.
Just in case you're wondering, Sports Friday on the Go brought to you by M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. WVU Medicine Weird Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the Go. Justin says, Affleck.
Okay, I just saw that score. Is 21-14 Park?
21-14
Musselman. 21-14 Musselman.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look here at Mooney. Fourth quarter. Inside the 40.
Brook on top of Cambridge, 17-14. Rocco Sacrapenny might have a field goal in that one, a couple extra points. Brook kicker. Lake on the carry. Going to pick up a couple, Don. So it's going to bring up, is it going to change the number or is it third down?
Let's make 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. You're in 4-down territory, I think, at that point.
Yeah, because Mooney's down a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to Martins Ferry.
Oh, big gainer by Kropka. All right, back to Mooney.
Fake the handoff to Lake. And it is knocked down at the line of scrimmage, almost intercepted by Big Red. And it'll bring up 4th and about 4. Now, not second-guessing the coaches for Cardinal Mooney, but Lake has been crushing the Big Red defense. You've got 2 downs, you need 4 yards. I'm giving it to Ike Lake twice. Big 4th down, Martins Ferry. Not sure that this is going to be a first down play. Pitch to Cox.
All right, back to Mooney.
He picks up about 6.
They got the first down to the 34.
Indian Creek, or pardon me, not Indian Creek, but St. Clairsville and Lindsley back at it.
Interesting with that Edison game. That's the first time Edison and Ferry have played since 2014.
Really?
It's been 11 years.
Surprise.
And they were both in the Buckeye 8 for a good bit of that time.
Mm-hmm. Ike Lake, about 8 yards. River up 35-0 over Magnolia. Can't believe that Caldwell Monroe Central score. Yeah, Caldwell having the way with Monroe Central tonight. Last time Indian Creek started 4-0 was 2016. Last 5-0 start, the 2000 season. So they're off to a great start indeed.
And the St. Clairsville Red Devils knocking on the door now as well.
Monroe Central was a powerhouse in the 90s and 2000s. They had a great year last year. So here we go. St. Clairsville. Is that Muley? Was that Muley?
If we get any first half highlights, let us know, Jordan.
We have them.
Seven. 1st and 10 for St. Clairsville.
Okay. Let me know when we have St. C.
Hand off to Muley. Stacked up. Ooh, that could get a flag, baby. Nope.
Okay, here's Ferry.
So that's the change. That's the change.
Connor Watson
of the quarter. So now it's the 4th quarter for Martins Ferry and Edison.
All right. With that, we will go over to let's go to Big Red.
Oh, great defensive play, closing quickly. Defensive back making the play, laying out, knocking it down. We have a flag at the line of scrimmage. So that may be a penalty against Cardinal Mooney. We'll have to wait and see. Martins Ferry on the move inside the 30, swing it outside, catch and hit.
Catch an immediate tackle.
Yeah. St. Clairsville looking for the corner of the end zone. Not going to make it. Flag on the play. Flag against Cardinal Mooney. So that backs them all the way back up to about the 36-yard line. Let's go to Martins Ferry and Edison. Martins Ferry at the line of scrimmage. And now we have a timeout. Deflating is what it is.
Here's Brett McLean. Big Red with a nice stop. All right, here come the Red Devils.
Effie Kelly, number 78, making the stop.
Oh, they're going to come back. Double handoff. They wanted to throw it. Nobody to throw it to. Keep running.
Broken play could go for a touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. That isn't how they drew it up.
Nope.
It's a touchdown. Go ahead, touchdown.
Down to the one.
Oh, my word.
Let's go to Big Red and Cardinal Mooney. Back to pass. And caught. Back to...
I'm not used to watching a Mooney. I'm used to the Don Bucci days where they ran every play.
Yeah.
I'm not used to Mooney throwing a football like this. There's your touchdown for St. Clair. No, did they get in? Stopped at the goal line.
So it's going to be 3rd and long for Cardinal Mooney. Now they're saying it's a touchdown at St. Clairsville. We can get the replay here in a second. Mooney on 3rd and long. 3rd and about 8. Ike Lake in the backfield. Fake to him. Here comes the throw, and it is caught, and it may be a touchdown for Cardinal Mooney. 89, number 89 on the catch and touchdown.
Yeah, Mark Bavaro.
Yeah, he was a player.
John Brenner. Here comes Ferry. Kropka rode out of bounds. That was a good-looking tight end. Nice catch.
Senior John Brenner.
All right, where are we at now? So we've got extra point.
Extra
Just would
point
tie
for
it.
Big Red to tie. Flag on the play.
All right, there we go. Let's see what
Motion
happens.
against Cardinal Mooney. That's going to back him up 5.
Okay, here's
That's a big extra point.
here's Martins Ferry.
Yeah, Martins Ferry.
Pass picked off.
Sat on the route.
Huge interception for the Cats.
Quarterback made the decision. That's where he was going
Get this
right
extra
away.
point.
Defense.
Kenny Farnsworth.
It's up and it's good. So that game is tied 21-21.
Kenny.
And Big Red. Edison with a huge turnover.
I'll tell you what, Edison has impressed me tonight. They've been strong in the line of scrimmage, stopping the run. Couple, big interceptions, big plays on offense.
Team of the week, maybe.
New
They can hold
coach Anthony Pirro from moving offensive coordinator to head coach, and boy, they just keep getting better each week.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's one of those games we talked about earlier. 2 good teams, and you're getting to really see where your team stands. And both teams have shown that they are very capable. But right now, tonight, Edison showing that perhaps they're the stronger team as they move through the season.
13-6 Shadyburg over Frontier. Now, we were talking about nicknames earlier. My high school, Allegheny Clarion Valley, the AC Valley Falcons got so small, and they went in with the Union Knights, and Union was the Golden Knights. So they combined.
Chickadees?
No, they combined for a football team.
Oh, okay.
So they're now the Falcon Knights because they combined the 2 schools. So there you go.
Really like the Eaglets?
Well, I mean,
Like the
that way
Steelers
the
and the
kids can
Eagles?
still play football. But yeah, kind of the Steagles, yeah.
The Steagles? Yeah.
The ACV Union Falcon Knights.
What do you mean, never mind? What was the question?
I have no idea.
That's true.
All right, Big Red back with the football. Their game is tied up And neither one of these teams is the Eagles. It is the Cardinals and the Big Red.
The Steagles.
But yeah.
Yeah, as long as you get to play, that's all good.
How about John Marshall?
There
you go. That's
Isn't
Akron
that from
Bookdale.
Harry Potter?
That's from Akron Bookdale. Oh, look at this. Edison with a big play.
Hellier.
Can you? Yeah, Hellier down to the 35.
Lion and the Eagle. That's a Griffin.
That's a Griffin, and that's Akron Bookdale's nickname.
Turn your microphone on. Don't be bashful. Hellier getting the ball more and more in the second half. Big Red here. Juice Bryant.
Handoff. Juice. Let's go back to Edison. The Cats just really, man, they're making things happen here.
I think pound the rock.
No secret what they're doing here.
Oh, I like the way Hellier got sideways. He gets into the hole. He didn't have a lot of room, so he turned himself sideways, made himself skinny, and dives forward.
You know what? Here's something, Tick. Hey, look at those uniforms. Just plain white and black numbers. That means we mean business. We mean business. That is just straight, basic, nothing fancy, no frills. Love it. Here's Henderson again. Double tights.
Hellier stiff arm.
Nice.
Hellier's on his feet down to the 20-yard line.
And the strip Cats in a helmet.
Yep. They're sharp. Penalty against Mooney in the Big Red game. And that's going to give, I believe, Big Red an automatic first down as they move the chains.
So the Big Red game tied up. All right. Let's go back to Big Red. We'll do some bouncing between Big Red and Edison right now.
Oh, big hole. Crozier, good run.
Crozier like a dozer. All right, timeout at Edison, and then my eyes fail me. But I can't. Second down
for Big Red.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
There you go. Little play action, let her fly. Nice catch, and it's yep. Ain't got it. I think we're breaking up a little bit,
Yeah,
but it's the first time. We'll tell you that.
First down at the 29, 30-yard line. Big Red on the move. Don't know exactly how much time's left in that game. But we are in the fourth quarter. This game started a little bit late. If you're looking, you think it's 9:22. Big Red's still playing. They didn't start until 7:15.
I don't know. We're busting signal breaking up a little bit over there.
Short gain, if any, on that play. Martins Ferry and Edison. Let's go to Martins Ferry. Edison back on the ball. Hellier had the run down to the 20-yard line. Hand off to Hellier. Down to the 15. Picks up about 5 or 6 yards. Edison was winning the physicality battle in this one. Let's go to Big Red. If it's not, well, all right, it's getting a little glitchy. Let's go back to Edison and Martins Ferry.
All right, they've got a timeout on the field. Here's St. C and Lindsley.
I just think he was so surprised that the ball got to him. And it looked like maybe potentially some.
Stone's talking over.
There's Wade's pass. Almost picked off. All right, let's go to Big Red. See, we send these back with, and we're good now. But boy, there's fourth down. It's all cell phone signals. All right, so timeout on the field. Let's go to Lindsley. Big Red's tied up. 3:50 to go in the game. All right. All right, so the Big Red game has a timeout on fourth down for Big Red with, I think I said 3:50 to go.
Mm-hmm.
So Lindsley down 14-7. Let's keep an eye out here, see if they snap the ball. And then keep an eye on Edison. Okay, quick kick there. Let's go to Edison.
Cole Bowers has been sent out to attempt a field goal. Let's go to Big Red. Tie game, 21 apiece. Ball will be spotted, so it'll be a 39-yard field goal attempt. Well within his range. And it's no good. Wide to the left.
So we remain tied. Let's go to Edison. Man, we may have our first overtime game of the year for the show.
Possibility.
You know, this is this old, burn that clock down with a lead.
Hellier, inside the 5.
Okay, here's Mooney. But this is what's been impressive with Edison. I mean, they've got that lead, and they've gone double tight and just working that clock, running the ball, grinding clock.
Looks like a cramp situation, Big Red. So let's go
So,
back.
and that's what that's the thing that talking about Pitt WVU in the backyard brawl tomorrow. I do like WVU's defense, and Pitt does not really have a running game. And they're a quick possession, multiple plays, real quick cuddle, and they don't have a power running game.
They're rivals. You never know what's going to happen in a rivalry game.
Touchdown. Matt Evans in the score.
Matt Evans has had himself a night.
Obviously, Pitt's the favorite. I think you'd think Pitt would win by 21 points. So, and they do have an explosive passing game. All right, here's the extra point. So so Edison's taking command of this one now. This would make it 42-20, 4:30 left. $47. All right. We'll pull the plug on that one for the night.
Let's head back to Big Red and Mooney. Oh, we're back to the freezing. St. Clairsville up 14-7. Just under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Incomplete.
We've called Lucas Trulis name quite a few times, both sides of the football tonight. Just done a nice
Yeah, Red Devils looking over for the play. Swing pass, and he gets away.
Good defense from Lindsley.
Okay, with that, let's take a timeout. And you're watching Sports Friday on the go.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
And we are back, and stay tuned for the school bus stop of the game. That's coming up on the game of the week. Right now, St. Clairsville and Lindsley, tight ball game, 14-7, St. Clairsville on top. Looks like Brooke has their first win of the season.
And it looks like the Lindsley Cadets are ripping off one down to the 19-yard line.
Brooke over Cambridge, 24-14, your final. Edison starting to exert its muscle. They've been doing that all night. Thought Cambridge would get a W. That was a good matchup, good ball game.
Timeout on the field at Big Red due to an injury.
Ashland 27, New Philadelphia 7.
Stick with Lindsley here. Is there threatening?
Don, in case you're wondering, M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything, is one of our sponsors, one of our proud sponsors, and we're happy to have them. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the go.
And the Cadets trying to tie this one up, down 14-7 at St. Clairsville, and they're going to have a handoff. And the Red Devils are going to snow that under.
So it looks like it'll be 3rd and about 5. Right, how you and those Edison boys came to play? Absolutely, they did. Go Cadets. Cadets trying to get that tying touchdown.
Pass is batted.
It's going to be incomplete. Watching Virginia, we love Don and Bill. Thanks for watching, George. Appreciate it, brother.
Are you ready for the brawl tomorrow?
Jamie Ely. Hail to Pitt.
Columbus Academy in Dover.
Well, there you go. I don't know anything about the Columbus Academy. Go Wildcats. They had an impressive performance. Edison Wildcats tonight.
All right, 4th and 5 for the Cadets. Here's Wade. Steps up, fires, incomplete. So the Red Devils with the lead take over. 4:49 to go, third quarter.
Don, what high school did you guys go to? Where did you go?
Allegheny, Clarion Valley, AC Valley, in Foxburg, Pennsylvania.
Jordan?
And you haven't missed anything in Big Red. There's just people staying at timeouts and
Greater Latrobe High School.
Greater
in
Latrobe,
Pennsylvania.
Okay. Zoom in on us. Hit Big Red here. The scoreboard, what's that say? 57
seconds to go. First and 20. Ball on the 10, fourth quarter.
21-21. How about that?
And I went to Farmington High School in Farmington, Connecticut, home of the Indians at the time. They're now the Riverhawks, which makes sense. Farmington River runs through.
Well, there
town.
You go. In Connecticut.
In Connecticut. Somebody give those Wildcats team of the week. They are going to definitely be in the conversation. They may have it. Road win like that. Is there still footage of the Creek game? No, that
Vincent,
game's over.
It was 40-0, and or maybe more than that. And they we packed it up.
John Marshall looking strong. Absolutely.
It was 40-0.
Feel good for them. I mean, that's a 3-0 start. All right.
Now, how conservative do you play it if you're Mooney? You 57 seconds to go, you're backed up. It's 1st and 20 from the 10. Do you just run it?
That depends on what happens here.
Huh?
That wasn't good.
That's not good.
If you're Mooney. All right, that brings up second down.
Musselman beats Wheeling Park 21-14.
They're going to kneel. We're going to overtime.
Big Red takes another timeout. They want to try and get that football back. The officials are going to talk things over.
All right, let's take the wild ride to the scoreboard. Here we go. Hit zoom, Bill.
Look at that.
I like how you're doing it nice and slow. So 19 seconds, 2nd and 13.
Big Red's out of timeouts. Shenandoah 7, Buckeye Trail nothing. Yes, I was a tight end and a defensive end.
Bill?
Quarterback.
I remember doing the defensive drill, and we were doing a tackling drill, and I was a cornerback.
All right, Bill, zoom out the camera.
Zoom it out. And I remember I hit someone, I got a stinger on my shoulder, and the coach just went, "That's it. No more. We don't need you getting hurt." Oh, okay. Shenandoah 7, Buckeye Trail nothing.
What's the
Trail hard to figure.
Beaver 21, Liverpool 12.
$40-2.
All right, here we go. Overtime.
All right. You want to take another timeout before we go to overtime? We're going to take a timeout. Bill, stretch your legs, and we got a minute and a half to do so.
All right.
Seahawks Steelers on Fox 9.
Yeah.
Sunday.
It's going to be awesome.
Looking for your next vehicle? Look no further than RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. With our wide selection of pre-owned vehicles to choose from, we have what you're looking for. Visit us or go to rcauto.com and explore our large pre-owned inventory. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you.
It takes some out-of-the-box thinking for a business to thrive in today's economy.
That's why at M&M Hardware you'll find helpful and friendly staff who can help you find exactly what you need for any project.
From lawnmowers to grills and more.
Now that's the prime I'm talking about.
In medicine, we drive innovation. Our physicians have performed thousands of robotic procedures. It's all about precision and faster healing times.
The robotic surgery is revolutionary. It leads to shorter hospital stays. It leads to less pain post-operatively for the patient and a quicker recovery. The WVU family allows us even more access to this technology.
In medicine, we drive innovation. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center.
Hey, Bill, we're back and we're live and we're going to overtime. I think it's the first overtime game we've had in our 2 years of Sports Friday on the Go.
Thinking.
I would say yes.
Probably, yeah.
So the coin toss, I mean, we're going let's zoom in, Bill, because we got the overtime and the coin toss, and we're ready.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Heads or tails? Not that we can tell here. Tails never fails. There's Mark Bavaro out there for Mooney.
Blackburn and Wiggins for Big Red.
What is Mark Bavaro's name, by the way?
Stewart, I think.
That's what I see when I see 89.
John Brenner.
Oh, absolutely. There was a comedian, Brenner, I thought.
Yep, there was.
Always on the Johnny Carson show. David Brenner. Yul Brenner.
Brad Elliott, Player of the Week. You never know. Does Barnesville have a claim to the number one spot in their division? I do not know what the playoff rankings are in terms of computer points, but
I haven't looked.
Regular season Barnesville for the last, 5 years has been as good as anybody.
Big Red wins a toss, and they'll go on defense first.
John Marshall, 26-20 over Bel Air with 8:30 to go in the fourth quarter.
Strap them up, Bill. We got OT, baby. Strap them up.
All right.
Well, Mooney had a nice touchdown to their tight end, and you really like their tailback.
Well, Ike Lake's had a big game. Lots of big runs. Right now we are in overtime. Whole new ball game. Tied at 21.
A little
pitch
toss
to Lake. Makes something out of nothing because it looked like you might get stopped right around the line of scrimmage, but managed to squeeze through and pick up about 5 on first down. So it'll be second down and 5 for Cardinal.
And you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot. You got to watch a holding penalty, something like that can really, really put you out of whack.
Jordan asked, how does overtime in high school work? Basically, the ball is set at the 20-yard line. You can pick up a first down at the 10, and you score. So if Mooney, let's say, were to score a field goal and Big Red gets the ball, they get an opportunity. If they get a chance. So if they score a touchdown, they would win. If they get a field goal, they would tie it up. But everybody gets a chance.
All right, now it's going to be third.
Now, I don't know what happens like in college if it starts. You get into the fifth or sixth. I think it just stays the same.
Yeah, where they start going 2-point conversions, and then you have to go for 2 every time. And
third and a long 4.
So win for Mooney on first down, win for Big Red on second down.
Triple I.
Stack I, yep.
Nothing doing. Big
Huge
Red
play.
bites through. Huge play. Huge play. Triple I stack guy. Didn't matter.
Yeah. Nolan Blackburn, he's had a great game.
So now you got fourth. Now here's the decision. You got
kick a
4th and
field
6,
goal?
4th and 7. Do you have a kicker you believe in that can make that field goal for 3 points? Or,
well,
looks like
there's
do.
your answer.
There's your answer.
Number 13.
17.
17's your holder.
Oh, okay. 13.
Juan Delaney. Under the hold of Mike Schiraldi. And the kick, Bill, is Good.
Line drive kick. Puts it through.
But as you know, Big Red's got a good kicker, so you feel good about that. But I think if you're the Red, you're thinking touchdown, end this thing.
Yep. Well, and a lot of people around the valley are going, ooh, Big Red, can they get it done? Can they get it done in overtime? We're going to find out. Really good ball game. Big Red, tremendous second half, coming back.
Did the John Marshall game, did that go final or not?
No, there's
the 26-20 JM with 8:30 to go.
Yeah.
Maybe a little premature and saying they were 3-0.
Rat Poison saying nice pressure kick. Absolutely it was. Now the pressure's on Big Red's offense. Can they put it in the end zone and wrap this up?
Yeah, motion near side, so watch the toss this way. Stretch.
Juice Bryant. Pick up of maybe 3. Well, maybe more than 3. No, about 3.
Old-fashioned smash mouth football.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now. Not now. Now they're going to spread it out. Interesting. But does that give Bryant more alleys to run in? Now let's swing it this way. Dropped. No, that wasn't a lateral. That was forward pass. Brings up 3rd down. Third and 7. But you don't want to force anything because you know you've got a kicker that can tie it.
Mm-hmm.
How about, let's see. Pump fake to Bryant. Plenty of time. They're going to ditch it to Bryant. Can he make a man miss? Yes, he does.
Down the 10-yard line.
10.
It's going to be first down yardage or close to it.
No, they're saying 4th down.
4th down. Just
excellent patience by the quarterback. Boy, if you're
going for
it.
You
got to.
I'm going for it. You're Big Red. You need to pick up 6 inches.
I tell you, Haney did a nice job there because once again, don't force anything. Wait it. Nothing was there. Safety net, safety valve was there in Bryant. Quarterback sneak. Got it. There you go. Offensive lineman celebrating deservedly so.
Looks like defensive lineman for Carl Mooney with a cramp.
That was Caden Griskovich, one of the guys up front, helped to pave the way for that. St. Clairsville still up 14-7. That game, the clock ticking out in the 3rd quarter. On your FNR, Friday Night Refreshment, Friday Night Rivals.
Here we are, Don.
Say hello, Bill.
Hello, Bill. Hello,
Warn
Don.
us when they're going to do that. Bill was dozing off over there.
No, I was looking down at my phone.
Texting your wife saying, I'll be home in a little bit.
Nope. Not at all.
All right, so here you go. Big Red with the first time. Injured Mooney player. All right. Rob Metzger manning the camera over there at Harding Stadium. Do you have the first half Big Red highlights? We can play those while we're in this timeout. All right, hit play. Roll that beautiful bean footage. John Marshall 34, Bel Air 20, Wheeling Central 47-19. All right, here you go, Bill. This was the first touchdown for Mooney, and that came on the ground.
Ike Lake.
And this was Big Red getting stopped by Mooney, and then that would set up a big touchdown, a bit long run for them, if I recall. Yeah, it was Lake. That's what, about a 90? Yeah, he was inside the 10. Could have been a 95-yarder. And then Mooney was up 14-0 early. And then Big Red answered it with a comeback, and that's where we're now, 14-14 in overtime. And there you see the Steubenville Big Red huddle on their sideline as they go out in overtime, down 3, protect the football, be smart, as they're down inside the 5. A lot of people using cell phones, pulling in all that cell phone signal over there.
Apparently.
All right, here we go. Choose
Bryant. He's got some running room, and he is
Big Red
touchdown,
wins it.
Big Red. Touchdown, Big Red.
Let them celebrate. Crank up the sound.
Talk about needing a win, and they get it. What a comeback from Big Red.
They fell behind 14-0. Battle, made some big defensive plays, and come back and win it in overtime. Steubenville Big Red, first win of the year, a come-from-behind win against Youngstown Cardinal Mooney. That, my friends, was a heck of a football game. There's a good look at Reno.
Man knows how to win football games. Defensive coordinator Todd Phillips. I'd imagine a lot of relief. A lot of relief after this win. Just to get one on the board after 2 really tough games against 2 really, really good opponents. And then DC Dunbar, they pull out of a game last week, so you have a bye week. So now you're only playing 9 games. Cardinal Mooney, a very good team, comes in. You fall behind. That is more. I'm not going to say Big Red's going to be a championship team, but that's a championship program mindset that we can come back, and the expectation is we will come back and find a way. And Big Red did. A lot of teams would have packed it and said, we're down, we're done.
Down 14. A large 95-yard run puts you down 14-0. There was no head hanging. I mean, after that, it's like they bulled their neck. And got after it. All right, that one went final. How about this one? We've got 14-7 St. C leading Lindsley. And that pass was incomplete. We're just about wrapped up here because you can see this game, and it's also streamed as well, and it's live on and I think this one's on NBC. So this Lindsley St. Clairsville game also live on WTOV 9. Here is Wade. Quarterback draw. Wade to the 15. He's out of bounds. So the Cadets trying to tie it up.
Cadets on the move.
Look at head coach BJ Depew. This was a great pick for game of the week tonight. And Dandy.
Absolutely.
Wade brings his team up again. Mamakis behind. Trips to the top side. Penalty. Hey, let's take a look at how we got here. You've got the St. Clairsville Creek or the St. Clairsville Lindsley. Lay a game. That'll back them up. And we'll have those ready here when we need them.
That's one of the problems you have. You're trying to flash your play in, read it off of a band or off of a signal. It takes longer sometimes.
Same formation, trips to the far side of the field. Mamako's away. St. C brings 4.
There's Mamakis.
Get a yard if that. Mason Wilt into the ball game on defense. Starting left tackle for the Red Devils with a boatload of Division I offers. The junior at 6'6". Those D1 offers, including Ohio State and West Virginia, brings them second down. 6'4", 300 pounds.
There's a look at standout Mason Wilt. Okay.
And ability. Oh, absolutely. And ability. No gain. Keeps it second down at 15 at the 20. Donovan Jones, tight end of the ball game for the Cadets. He's off to the line to the left side. Snap out.
There's Wade. Out.
Oh,
Had it away. And I kind of like that because if you watch, you just did the little out last week. There was so much of that slant.
Yep.
So St. Clairsville came in tonight looking to
Absolutely.
take away the slant.
Oof. That's going the other way for 6 probably. 9:42 left in the ball game. Larry, Big Red won 26-24.
And here goes Wade, flushed out of the pocket. Wade 10
to the 5 touchdown
Cadets. Will they signal? We can say it all. Yeah, I think they got it. He hit the pylon.
Absolutely.
We said, Braden Wade, you got to like this kid. And that time he did it with his legs.
And if I'm not mistaken, next week, Big Red and Lindsley at
they're coming up
at West Liberty, I believe. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, if you're looking for a game to watch, we have our Friday Night Rivals special Saturday edition. Steubenville Central and Bridgeport on Comet. Huge extra point here. Kick is up, and it is good. So tied at 14 with 9:31 to go. The Cadets of Lindsley and the Red Devils of St. Clairsville all tied up at 14 apiece with 9:31 to go.
All right, let's play one of the games we have first half highlights from because they're going to go to commercial there. We've got Lindsley and Big Red next week.
Now, the Thursday night matchup
is Cameron and River.
River with a win tonight.
Oh, we're up. Okay, so we're good there. So tomorrow night, Bridgeport and Steubenville Central. That is our game tomorrow. Next Thursday, Cameron at River, and that's shaping up to be a dandy.
And the Bridgeport Steubenville game's a 7:00 start. It's going to be on Comet.
Yes. And then also streamed. And then coming up, we've got Toronto Edison September 25th.
Well, it should be a dandy.
St. Clairsville at Wheeling Park, Barnesville at Wheeling Central. A couple other ones that jump out at you. Martins Ferry at Wheeling Central as well. Park and Big Red. So plenty of games coming up on the game of the week.
Yeah.
But tonight, it's Lindsley and St. Clairsville tied at 14. Whichever one you got, we'll talk about. Yep, River and Cameron on Thursday. This was the Martins Ferry Edison game. And Edison, yeah, they're talking. Edison, we have a team of the week each week, and it could very well be the Cats. Henderson with a touchdown pass there in the early going. And that put them up 7-0. And the Martins Ferry Purple Riders get picked off. And that one's taken back the other way, the pick 6 by Chase Freeman. And it was 14-0 out of the gates. But Ferry hangs tough. They rip off a nice touchdown run going into the end zone for that one. Joaquin Cox. And then the double pass from Ferry for the touchdown as they take it in. That was Lucas Shane. And that tied it up at 14. But boy, the second half, here's another touchdown from Edison. And that put them up at 21-14 as it was a real shootout. Then a touchdown pass from Colby Kropka. And then again, the Edison Wildcats taking it in. That's J.D. Henderson, and plenty of fireworks in this one. And it would be the Edison Wildcats picking up the huge road win in Martins Ferry tonight. This was Wheeling Park and the Applemen of Musselman. And they came in with a record of 0-2, but against 2-0 Park, Brennan Wack with the touchdown on the first drive, and it's 7-0. Here come the Applemen. And they score on their own, a little touchdown pass. And then Brennan Wack, look at this.
Great balance going through the hole. Looked like he was going to go down, kept his feet, and then he's got great speed down the sideline. No one's going to catch him.
And the Musselman, that was Zach Miller to Bryson Riggleman for that touchdown. No, it wouldn't be Bryson Riggleman. It would have been Brooks Hazlett. Okay, St. Clairsville just scored, so they went up 21-14 on Lindsley. They're going to run the replay here. Here it goes.
Got to the edge. No one set the edge for Lindsley. Cadets give up the home run ball on the run game. I did not get a number. It looked like a number 3.
I thought it was 30. I thought it was Levi. No, I didn't see 32, but I don't have a 32.
No, neither do I.
So that's where we stand. Just like that, St. Clairsville went up 21-14. So there was a couple.
Causey, maybe the freshman running back, linebacker. It's 33.
There you go.
He's running back. He's the only one in the.
Oh, where are we heading? This was the Ollie Muley play that gave St. Clairsville the early lead. And look at this. What was it? A punt return?
I like the fact that he's got the shoelaces making it stand out.
That's how the
he
Red
spat
Devils
at his cleats or something.
And then Mamakis that tied the game at 7.
Run. That's a really nice run.
And it was at 7-7 for quite a while, and now it's 21-14. Here come the Cadets in live action, and they run it out to the 40-yard line.
River and Cameron next week. Again, some of these kind of Eastern Panhandle schools are tough. Yeah. 2 a.m. Saturday morning in Ghana.
And we're about reaching our time limit because you can watch this game.
I've got to go do a show in about 27 minutes.
So,
hey, but before I go, M&M Hardware, because duct tape can't do everything. Believe it or not, it can't. WVU Medicine, Weirton Medical Center. In medicine, we drive innovation. RC Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where our only focus is you. And the Target Shop, the official clothing sponsor of Sports Friday on the go.
And if you want to catch the end of the Lindsley game, go to WTOV 9 or NBC, and it's also being streamed, and it's also on our website on WTOV9.com and our Facebook page. So plenty of places to watch this. St. Clairsville and Lindsley, and the Red Devils lead at 21-14 with 9 minutes to go. Bill Phillips, Don Sloan, it's Sports Friday on the go.
Producer extraordinaire Jordan.
And we will see you next Friday night.
Ooh, big completion. Let's say good night.
Have a great night.
Have a great weekend.